There we go. Classic, isn't it? Where I'm talking, I don't can hear anything. There's literal crickets in the background. Way to go. So, as you guys can see, the bit rate on the camera is not great. Might be due to backlight. One second here. If I can turn the lights back on, it might be a bit better. Yeah, it's better already. Okay, so there's backlight issues. But yeah, we're experimenting with streaming on. So right now we're try streaming. We are. Oh, it's fucked. I think it's fucked. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Projectors, device, road. So sometimes when I don't stream every week, it'll reset my microphone to the webcam for some reason, despite the fact having chosen the Rode microphone and naming it microphone Rode, it'll turn on the webcam microphone, despite the microphone being the main choice in the actual computer. Like, use the microphone first. It just does not care, which is super cool. Really love that. Additionally, you'll do it on Discord too. I don't know why this webcam thinks it fucking owns me and can make my own decisions, but it'll do that. It'll just decide that there's only webcam. But tonight, chat, we are streaming to YouTube, Twitch, and X, because I was curious to see how it would do. Or like even do anything. So, yeah, we're currently try streaming on 3 different platforms, holding at anywhere from 6 to 12,000 kbs. We'll see how it goes. You know, for all we know, it may do better on X, maybe better on YouTube. Who knows? But let's go get the boys in here. All right, so we are currently streaming on 3 platforms. So let's not try and break 3 sets of rules, shall we?
I'm gonna say
I cast power word TOS violation.
Dear God, no. So
boy, I sure hope that racist wizard is in here.
Is Purple late?
Yeah, she's late.
She'll be here in like 15.
Yeah,
she forgot what time the game was.
To be fair, so did I. I was watching Accepted, the movie. I was like, oh, what a great movie. What time is it? Oh, shit. And I went to the dentist office this morning, and I'm going to have 4 to 5 months of dental visits as I get prepared for a golden crown. Or sorry, crown.
Oh, I was about to say, what the fuck is a crayon?
Sorry. What? Not crayon, crown.
I didn't know you joined the Marines.
It's like a little golden crown canine. Like, yeah.
You've alerted the Marine.
But yeah, so it's like, yeah, you're going to need a crown. Do you want like porcelain or gold? And I was like, gold would be kind of funnier. Unfortunately, I did not qualify for the titanium caps, which is a shame.
They didn't have diamond.
I'm tempted to ask. I would laugh
no
to
tungsten
pieces.
Carbide.
See, I would if they would allow me to have 2 golden canine caps, that'd be actually kind of fucking baller. But I don't think they'll let me do that. Yeah. Just let me live my white boy gangster dreams. God, so much to ask for. Fuck. Okay, so remind me where we were last time on Dragon Ball Z, please.
Something about a light pole and trick or treating.
Yeah, we were all on the Halloween trick or treat street, and we were getting chased. In essence, Tatema by the single dad guy.
Oh,
who was flirting with her, and she was pretending to be Dutch.
That's right.
That's right. Mon was getting chased by like Hatsune Miku cosplayers or something.
No, I believe she got a selfie taken, and then Maul being chased by
a horde of young girls.
And then Totem was being pursued by a lonely single dad who was just doing his best to rizz up the unknown European lady. You know, as
With
you
the
do.
long, with the long
Yeah,
firearm.
I like Dutch.
We've
yeah,
all
it's cool. Yeah.
we've all been there. We've all been there. All right. Okay. So far, all mules are still active. That I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mules in play, which is interesting.
Oh God.
Yeah, pretty fun times. See, I'm just kind of watching these streams kind of come in. I'm kind of seeing them work here. Looks like we have
Which platforms are we on?
We're on 3. We're on YouTube, Twitch, and X. X is showing 17, 44 on Twitch, I think. Twitch is probably counting both YouTube and Twitch, if I had to reckon. Yeah. So there's a kerfuffle last game about a orphanage being sucked out of the ground, and also an alert went up and anti-magic shit. But you guys don't care about that. You guys are currently in the in-between, going from light post to light post. I'm gonna show chat what you guys are currently looking at as you guys are going from place to place. I don't think I showed chat the pictures themselves. I showed you guys the inspiration so chat. This is the actual light post. I probably shouldn't show you because of the address on it. Yeah. Oh well. But yeah.
It's a road. It's just a road sign.
Yeah.
Ain't it?
I walk a lonely road.
I walk a lonely road. Let's see here. I'm going to purple. Purple has that image in our thing. Probably should.
See if I
Shouldn't shitpost at me too much. Unlike you guys.
gotta make sure.
I live.
I see you scrolled up in chat.
There we go. So chat, they're seeing these. So as these players are moving along this lit pathway, they're seeing these lampposts that are in the distance. As you guys saw last stream, they're going from lamppost to lamppost. Now this is the background music I wanted to have in the background. It was spooky last time, which was not right. But it's basically just gentle, calm, serene, yet slightly unnerving silence. You know, there's no noise of civilization. There's no sounds of like cartwheels or horses or people. It's just the still, natural calmness in this odd light post in the middle of everything. So, purple will be along. Will be along in how much time?
Probably another 10 minutes. She had to vacuum out her car.
Is it like a euphemism?
Real quick. No, it's literal. There was an OxyClean spill in the car, and it had to be vacuumed out.
Is that also a euphemism?
Yes.
Hopefully not.
Let's go with yes. I don't know what it's a euphemism for.
No,
but...
I dropped all this OxyClean in my minivan. Whatever will I do? That's kind of weird.
Weirdly specific.
You do you.
Help me vacuum my car, step bro.
That's not right. So you guys, we'll start with you guys here. You guys were currently making your way to the next lamppost. Now, it's safe to say that all of you will make it to the lamppost. Now, as you guys crash through that little hedge work and go onto the side of it, those who are pursuing you would only see you guys go into the shadows. There's no lamppost for them, merely darkness. So, single dad loses out on the cool Danish elf chick he was trying to rizz up with. Single moms need love too, as we all know. And the odd femboy cosplayer that the trick-or-treaters were trying to, get after suddenly just goes in the woods and never comes back. But you four find yourself before the next street lamp. Again, it's just this weird, ominous street lamp. The noise behind you fades away. The yelling, the shouting kind of just cuts off as if you've gone to a whole separate room. And it's just this light post still glowing that eerie orange yellow on the lamp, and that weird, odd, black metallic finish all the way down, the weird design of it, and that ring of trees around you in the fog that seems to cling around every surface. You can't see into the woods. You only see the shadows beyond. Now you four find yourselves around this lamppost. What is your current state?
I mean, we all just got done sprinting, if I recall correctly. So
Yeah, catching
probably
my breath,
huffing it.
apparently.
Yeah, huffing and puffing for a little bit. Right. So that was awful. Everyone here? All your arms and legs still attached?
No, Swoosh is still missing. Dink has to find Swoosh.
Right, yes, but we have to get out. We have to get out of here so we can find her, right?
Happy to see me.
Yeah, she didn't come with us, so maybe she didn't touch the lamppost. So maybe she's still in the house.
Well, there's no way back. I certainly couldn't find my way. I failed land nav.
Well, like a course?
Yes.
As Tatimus says that, rocks start pouring out of her beret, or like around her ears. Just small pebbles.
I have a beret now?
Well, in the picture you do. Anyway, shut up. You know what I mean.
No, I'm joking.
Out of your hat comes pebbles and rocks flowing down past the brim of your cap.
Hey, if you want to give me a beret, that gives a stat bonus. I don't mind.
You have a non-stat beret.
Grr. Man, I got a shitty beret.
Aren't all
What
berets
color is
fucking
it?
shitty?
Rainbow?
God damn.
Yes, but
Rainbow
mine is
beret?
particularly shitty.
Sir, we need a headpiece that offers no sunlight protection and no warmth. The beret will do.
It has to be French.
If you tilt
well.
it just so far, keep one ear warm and then blind this eye as well.
You look like a real.
It makes you look horrible. I don't know, they can look nice in some circumstances.
Yeah, when
Most
worn
of them
correctly, not with the fucking eye covered.
With a giant flash on it. If your unit's flash sucks, beret just fucking sucks. Extremely. All right, so you four are currently standing around, or that's not around. You guys are currently standing in front of this next lamppost. Lucius, any actions you should take?
No, at the moment he's more just trying to catch his breath. He's taking a second, compose himself again. He doesn't see human death anywhere, so he's taking a second. He's gonna do a slow count to 10, take a breath, go, all right, shall we continue? Because I want to get out of here. I don't want to be here.
I see therapy.
Yeah.
I don't see any other options.
Okay, I'm licking this lamppost now. And he's going to lick the lamppost again, forgetting that he doesn't have to.
I see no reason to stop him. It's worked so far.
Do I?
Therapy worked in some ways, I guess, for Lucius.
This tastes like the right direction.
Deep, calming breathing exercises. Now lick this foreign object. God, you're so close, Lucius.
Hey, licking phallic objects makes him comfortable.
Yes, is that how it works?
This large, hard shaft.
I charge for that, so don't get any ideas.
I do fucking hate your PFPs. Is your fucking thing still?
Why are
it's
you
still
running?
that one. All right.
Wait, what's wrong?
Of course. I wouldn't.
Do you not like
It could
the
always
victim?
be worse.
Why can't you just be normal?
I mean, I could make it way worse, dude. I can make it so much worse.
I'm sure you can.
Yeah. In fact, I will. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it.
Here, I have a recommendation. I'll DM you.
No, I've got something perfect.
I'm glad that as you guys are like trying to like workshop the worst shit ever.
Yeah, Cody, you know that one you're using for Horus? Why don't you send that to Mims?
Yeah, I just saw it. It was great. No, since I just sent you something back.
or you can not do that. That'd be swell.
that probably actually broke TOS, so I shouldn't do that.
Horus is back.
The whole
Yeah, it would be worse.
God, Horus is back.
That'd probably actually break TOS. I shouldn't do that.
Yeah, no. It's funny, but don't.
Lucius.
Here, Garth, I'll send it to you.
Okay,
It's really funny, but don't.
Actions: Lucius licks pole, very on brand for Mims.
Yep.
Dink, how about you?
I just sent it to you guys.
Let's take a moment, look at that candy bucket he picked up.
Okay, so I sent you a picture of it, I believe.
You did.
Let's see what this image is. That is not okay. You cannot have that as your PFP. That's a hard
All right,
no.
now send it to me because I'm curious.
So this is your candy bucket. This candy bucket is a smooth black shiny material. There are what appear to be some kind of white figures on it because these are. Here's the fun thing about doing cultures, right? The locals, like Dink and all the rest, wouldn't know what the fuck these things are. These are human ghosts. These are not what the Scapirans view as ghosts. So Dink has no idea what the hell these smiley white blobs are. Dink, roll me. What do you have for your skills?
Nothing that he probably needs.
Roll me cooking and brewing and brain power. Only a -1 to your roll.
In essence, I need you to roll modern knowledge and brain power, and then get a nat 1 so you can think it's clan.
Yes.
So, Dink, you're pretty sure that these are smiling marshmallows. You're not sure why there are smiling marshmallows on this bucket, but they sure are happy, and you're not quite sure what the words are, but clearly this is a very happy bucket. This bucket is clearly surrounding the happiness in general.
Dink is happy with new bucket.
Okay.
There you go.
You know Starla innately, but it's not. Roll me brain power. You might get lucky. Who knows?
With his -2.
He might get lucky. You don't know. No. Okay. So, with that going on, Mon, what are your actions?
Mon wants to ask if the succubus recognized any of the costumes. Because that didn't look like normal people.
So your shoulder succubus recognized a few of them, but as she starts trying to explain what they are to you, it kind of just goes over your head because you have no point of reference whatsoever for what the fuck she's talking about. You don't know what the hell a Vocaloid is. She's like, is that, and that's just like, because you don't know any of the fucking words she's using.
Yeah.
So they're like proto VTubers, man.
The hell is a VTuber?
Hold on. What to Tema know what a fuck a VTuber is?
Which you
I'll
know
roll
what
modern knowledge.
you know what
Sure,
a
yeah.
tuber is in general in the first place.
Well, let's see if you don't know any for. No, you have no idea.
No, unless you want to give me that 41 I rolled earlier.
No, I
The
will not
one.
give you that.
Tema might know the one.
The one who, like Melanie?
No, Pippa.
Oh, Pippa. I like the angry pink rabbit person. She seems cool.
Unless any of my marine trainers were way into
I mean, there's a very high
VTubers.
I mean,
There's a very high chance.
You say that, but that is not a low chance. That's a pretty high chance that one of them.
right?
It is, yes.
Yeah,
There's a very real chance. You know what? Yeah, maybe.
Hold on. Okay, hold on.
46.
List of current VTubers. Yeah, that'll do. 1, 2, 3,
You maggots
4, 5,
should
6,
aspire
7,
to
8.
the purity of my
Just roll me a
of my OG.
Just roll me a D32.
This is like
E32.
this trainer is the kind of person where when they're marching, he sings Barbie. I'm a Barbie girl.
I'm a
25.
Barbie girl. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a Barbie.
25.
Yes.
Huh.
So they probably know about Elf Inside.
The laugh.
You do know of one VTuber, Usada Picora.
Let's go!
We got a Kojima fan here.
But that's the only VTuber you know of is Usada Picora.
Because I have no idea who that is.
To say I
How
have
the
no
fuck
idea.
do you- She was in the second Death
Casuals.
Stranding.
All of you are casuals.
She was super fucking
Oh,
I don't give a shit about
okay.
VTubers.
I have seen this rabbit before. Yes.
Oh,
And
yes,
I'm a
I've seen
casual.
this rabbit before.
Yeah. One of like the most popular Japanese ones.
The only VTubers I know are the ones I've like talked to, which is
Who the
Mon,
hell's
Whiskey, and
Picora?
Sharklet, and that's about it.
Wow, I see how it is. Thanks, Purple. I'm glad I don't even come up on your radar.
You don't stream. Shut up, Mims.
You don't stream, you dumb bitch.
You don't have to stream to be a VTuber, thank you.
Is that not
Yeah,
part
you
of
could
it?
be tweeter.
That's not a
Fuck you,
VTuber.
Mon.
That's
Yeah,
a streamer.
Yeah,
you
you.
tweeter.
I will beat you to death with my bare hand.
Mims is a Vardist, okay? He's a,
Thank you.
That's not a.
Put some
and that's-
respect on my name.
All right, that's not a VTuber. That's proves my point. You're not a VTuber. You're a Vardist.
VTuber, leave me alone. I have so many models. I would load one up, but I don't have access to turn on my camera.
That just
So-
means you have. That just means you're a guy with a lot
How
of dolls.
convenient.
besides asking
Action
your shoulder
figures.
succubus for what else do you want to do if there's anything?
Just kind of look around for like any signs of life or maybe the next lamppost.
That'd be investigation and stunning.
Okay.
If I get it right for once, let's go.
Let's go,
Let's go check poggers or something. I don't know.
Poggers. 28. EP.
Okay, so you kind of look around the area here, and again, it's just devoid of mostly everything. There's a lamppost, oddly well-cut grass that's been like manicured. It's not wild growing; it's a level cut grass plain, and then the ring of bushes and trees around you. Now, in the distance, since Rue did lick the lamppost again, the next lamp is lit. It's kind of it's a pretty long, far away distance this time. It's a pretty long walk. But you can see the kind of yellow glow and beyond the fog and the mist. It's way over there. You're about 100 yards away.
It's not too bad.
Now roll for the random event that you investigated.
Oh.
63. Okay, so as you're looking around, you do see an odd tan rectangle on the ground. 1 second. Actually,
It's Jenga.
one of my preferred candy bars, actually. Believe it or not.
Mary
Oh,
Jane.
shit.
But you see, not a good yes one. You see this laying on the ground. See him incoming.
Jesus Christ, Arthur.
Is Arthur here? Hey, Arthur, how you doing?
Oh,
No, is that? Did he actually?
self-related correctly. God damn it.
Guess he'll get
It was
banned
an-
again. It's only a matter of
it was-
time.
Come on, Arthur, you can do better than that. You should know
I
how
mean-
self-related.
Thanks for
He
stopping
got it
by.
enough for you. He got it enough for you to know what he was talking about.
Yeah,
Does Arthur have a sub to this channel? Like he subs just to get fucking banned and yelled at by the fucking mod?
Gotta appreciate the commitment to the bit.
You
Does Arthur
gotta
even have a
to, yeah.
streak?
He does, Linda.
Arthur,
How you
what's
doing?
Arthur, what's your highest streak?
You're gonna ask Arthur to streak? No,
No.
Bands.
I don't know if he can respond at the moment.
Oh, is he actually? Or let's see.
No, I don't think he's banned. His messages are
Oh.
still in chat.
He's probably talking
okay, yeah.
via YouTube, so he can't get banned.
Right, I thought. I need to grab the YouTube chat too.
Like
Uh,
4 or 2.
I know, right? I go to
Yeah.
multi-stream. Yeah, so Arthur's on YouTube, so he can't get banned.
Smart man, smart man.
Let me open up the YouTube now so I can.
All right.
I'm doing the same.
But Mon, you see that on the ground. What do you do?
Pick it up and put in pocket.
Okay. So the rest of you see Mon reach down and grab this little tan rectangle covered in words and then tuck it in his pocket. Totema, what do you do?
Totema's just... I probably just... Since we're taking a minute, just gonna do a quick gear check. Press check that her rifle's loaded. Aligned. Check the straps on her plate carrier. Because she's a bit out of her depth. She can't really do magic at the moment, so she's mostly concerned with her physical gear.
Gotcha. Well, I'm not going to affect your gear retroactively. None of the people got a hold of you. The one guy did get close to you, but I didn't mention him grabbing any of your stuff. Mostly just trying to talk to you. So
This is just just normal SOP. Check your gear.
So all of your gear is in place. Nothing is missing.
All right. Other than that, she's just going to, scan while she waits for Lucius to lick the shaft.
God damn it.
Once again, I have a great model. I would share it if I had a camera.
Likely story. My boyfriend lives in Canada, but you guys wouldn't know him. You go to a different high school.
I will send you pictures of the fucking model. Hold on. I will take a video, motherfucker.
No. My girlfriend's real.
You will see this model whether you like it or not.
You guys don't know her. And purple, you find yourself alone at your own lamppost. It's just you because you went running across the street, and you're down at your next lamppost. And for you, it's just a one lamppost because you haven't touched it yet, as you've been doing. So you're here around this one single lamppost, the mist around you, the fog, the dark trees, the wind rustling through them, the crickets. It's gone from chaos to peace all over again. What do you do?
I don't see any of the people.
Negative.
No, okay. And do I see the next light for the lamppost?
Yes, about 100 yards away.
Well, she goes towards it because, it's been a pattern and she's yet to be killed or been injured by doing said pattern.
Okay, so you start walking. Now, for the rest of you, what do? You four.
I suppose Lucius hits the light and we head to the next one.
Yeah.
All agree?
Yeah. Dink's following behind, but he's still calling out for Swoosh.
Okay.
Totema will take a moment to grab Dink by the shoulder. Listen, Harpy, I know you're concerned about your sister, but we need to focus on getting ourselves out. We can't help her if we're dead.
Well, if Swoosh returns to Mother, Dink is dead.
Well, we'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. You need to focus on your own survival right now.
Fine.
We just saw how bad things can be. We were told if those humans catch us, we'll never leave here. If you want any possibility of finding your sister, you need to get your head in the game.
Dink wasn't told that, but okay.
I thought we all heard that.
Dink was distracted, I think.
Well, Totema will roll her eyes. Yes, the probably death that we were talking to told us that if we get caught here, we stay forever. So, I know you want to find your sister. Yes, that was the implication.
Well, what I was going at is two harpies were the only ones he didn't directly tell.
Yeah, but Totema's telling you now. So, I understand your concern. Trust me, I've felt enough of it. But you need to focus on keeping yourself alive. You can't help her if you can't help yourself.
Dink hears. And then
Okay.
we'll follow.
So you guys walk on. Now, as you five, one of you separate from the rest, are walking down the pathway of the forest path. It's kind of a darkish forest path here. Continuing on, you guys do hear a slowly growing sound of gunfire in the distance. It's very slight. To be fair, it's very slight. And it seems to go in and out. This noise of distant gunfire, explosions, the crackle of machine guns and rifles, it seems to oscillate as if you're in a cave. It gets louder, then quieter. It sounds far away, then real close. And even out in the mist of the forest pathway, you can see the light flashes and sparks of rifle barrel reports. And the staccato flash, 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 flash of machine guns, the bright booms of artillery. But it doesn't seem to really ever affect any of you. No shrapnel comes flying your way. No bullets go zipping overhead through you. It's all in the distance. In that regard, Swoosh, do you do anything?
Is this in the gunshots? Is it in the pathway towards the next?
Not in the pathway. It's simply all around you.
Oh, yeah. In which case, she's definitely have hunkered down. She is trying to keep as quiet as possible, and trying to slowly make her way continue to make her way to the next lamppost.
Okay. Lucius, do you do anything?
He's going to keep a closer eye out, keep a hand on his shotgun, but he's going to keep on moving forward.
Okay. Dink.
Dink.
No, Dink's just gonna the party. Just keep looking.
Come on.
Keeping his head down and moving with the group. Don't want to get separated.
Datima.
Tatema's gonna pull up her hood to cover her hair because it's bright red. And this is, something she's trained for at least. And yeah, just start, moving with an eye towards where she could take cover if need be.
Gotcha. So the further that Swoosh and Dink and Tatima and Mon and Lucius walk in to the forest down the pathway towards that golden light, the more you hear. You hear the rustle and creak and clatter of tank treads, the roar of diesel engines and turbine engines, the yells and screams of people in the distance, in a language you don't know. Tatima, roll me languages and brain power.
Skills, language, brain power. And this would be with advantage from Southern Elf.
Yeah.
39.
You would catch the faintest words of high fae out in the distance as well. You would hear the English, then you would hear the sporadic high fae being screamed or yelled, and you would know them as commands to move, to fire, to get down. And you remember the words of the Marines who you trained with, and you realize you're hearing a human versus high fae combat outside the forest. But all of you can tell it has this weird, odd, ghostly tinge to it. It seems more like a memory than an actual active battle. Things are slightly too distorted. They have a slight echo to them. Sometimes they should be more bright when they're actually more muffled. It's as if you're passing through someone's memory, as if you're walking through a living daydream. Whoosh. Anything? Oh, you're muted.
Get to my fucking text.
God damn it. Before she was calling out for Dink, but with the gunshot, I think she would be. She can't see them, right? She just hears the noise.
You just hear the noise, and you see the flashes in the distance. You know, you're Canadian, I'm sure, but I'm sure you've seen war movies where when they fire, the bright flash.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're seeing those flashes out in the mist, and some look closer, some look more far away, but they are present around you, all around this pathway.
I think she would be on the ground crawling. She's trying to make herself as small as possible to not get hit by these guns because she thinks she is been transported into a gunfight.
Yeah, which is understandable. Now, as you're crawling along the ground, trying to find the best way through all this, you feel and hear the rattle of brass under your fingers. And as you kind of look down, you are on your hands and knees pretty much, or like your talons.
Pretty much.
So as you kind of look around, you realize that you are damn near wrist deep in scattered brass, and you can smell this odd char of flesh and burnt clothing, the no-stinging fumes of expended ammunition, the smell of black powder filling your nose, and the sting of gunpowder in your eyes. And you're kind of in a weird place, because the battle's around you, but somehow you have found its remnants. Now, you are still knees and hands in the brass-strewn grass. What do you do?
I have to ask, are the shells shiny at all?
Some are shiny, but all of them are streaked with carbon. So swoosh. When you fire a weapon, when the shell's ejected, it's quite dirty. It's kind of smudged and black with carbon. So while they do have some shiny bits to them, they're mostly smudged and scarred and like bolt marked. You know, they're very clearly spent brass.
Are saves meets it beats it, or do I have to overcome? Do I have to have a 14 in order to?
You only win on meets if you're defensive.
Okay, so having failed her shiny but fascinating, she is going to stop and pick the shiniest brass casings and collect them.
Okay.
Because even within a gunshot battle, she's like, "Oh, shiny."
So as you lift your hand, reach towards this one shiny brass casing, you are a harpy. You immediately smell blood in the air as you lift your hand away from the grass.
There's a chance I know what kind of blood it is, or is it just I don't know which.
You would just know it's a heavily ironed red blood, and and basically, if you were to look down your hand, it would be covered from all along your palms down to your wrist in what feels like fresh red blood. It's still warm, and as you kind of hold your hand up to go reach for that brass casing, the steam is rising off of the blood on your hand to mingle with the mist around you.
Do I feel the blood on my knees? On my left, like since she's crawling on her hands and knees.
Your knees would feel wet if you were paying attention to them, yes.
Yeah. She's gonna look down and see, like, is she where this blood might have come from? Is she on top of someone? Is she like is she on top of a body? Is that where the blood is coming from?
No. There's no bodies. This blood is simply in the grass, on the soil, in the mud.
Alright, let's see. One more frame. Please. Please swoosh. Please don't fail this.
Please swoosh.
Okay. Oh my god, okay. So she does have the withdrawal of, like, okay, this is not... I was going to, but probably not a good time, so she's going to try and continue to crawl through the gunshot fight to the next light.
Okay.
As fast as she possibly can.
So you're still crawling. As you're crawling, you're trying to stay low, and you guys, and the sounds are now kind of louder around you. And this time, around your shoulder, if you're looking around, you can see shadows rushing past beyond the tree line. You see the silhouettes of people running to and running fro and diving for cover and even dying. You see shadows raising the shadows of rifles and firing, pop, 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 and in the bright flash, in the mist and in the fog. And you realize that you are in the depth of the memory, and there are men and women screaming and dying around you. The more you crawl, the more the brass feels hot. The brass feels freshly spent. It burns your hands, it burns your knees. And as you're trying to crawl along, you can't avoid the brass. It's everywhere. There are grenade spoons under your hand. You can feel the hot pieces of steel and iron fragmentation from grenades and exploded vehicles. And even now, as you look to your left, you see that in the distance, in the far-off trees, you see the bright, burning glow of a tank that has been struck and is currently engulfed in flames. It's being consumed by its mortal wounds. What do you do?
Whoosh takes a deep breath and starts reciting a lullaby that Mother used to tell them or taught them, and keep on crawling to keep herself steady and crawl towards the light.
Gotcha.
Did any bodies fall near her?
Negative.
Okay, yes. Then yeah, she would keep on going because she has the sense of this is from what the previous death, which she didn't realize was death, telling her that she's not supposed to be here. She has that kind of I'm not supposed to be here. I am not part of this. I am not part of the scene. I'm not part of this environment. Just head towards the light.
So you're kind of crawling on. Now, Dink and Mon and Totema and Lucius, you guys are kind of walking along. You know, you guys have the booms and flash around you. But then it gets super real, super fast as a tank cannon just booms right next to the tree line. And as this cannon fires, boom, this huge shockwave rustles the trees, and the big flash lights up this mist and fog and partially blinds you. And it's for a split second. This big flash illuminates the shadow of this huge Abrams tank next to you. Dink, what do you do?
At that point, Dink would probably dive for cover.
Dive. Lucius.
Let me roll something real quick. I want to see how he would react. Let's see, brain power.
Mon, go ahead.
He senses a foe.
Oh
no! Yeah, Mon's gonna just drop to the ground and look at the tank, try to like avoid being anywhere near the barrel.
Totema?
Honestly, I feel like, given her background, an Abrams firing nearby would be like kind of normal for her.
It'd be
so she'd just drop to a knee.
Yeah, it would be
not a surprise.
It would be familiar, sure.
Yeah, it's. I wouldn't feel like she'd see an immediate threat from an Abrams specifically.
And Lucius, you find a foe, you say.
Yes, I have found a rival, but I'm guessing that the tank isn't actually there. It's just a shadow of a tank.
Well, currently you can see like the coax, the fucking shadows. You can tell where the tank is because the coax fires. When the main gun fires, the tank's dark form is briefly backlit in the mist and the fog.
Gotcha. But I'm not seeing like a physical, piece there. I'm not seeing like a full-blown tank just sitting right there.
Negative.
It's a shadow, like a backlit.
Yes.
Idea. Okay. With a 10, I'm going to say that he's found a rival, but he's not looking to fight it right now. He just wants to get out of Dodge and get back on terra firma, Or I guess in this case, the opposite of terra firma.
Imperial Karma.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. So, you guys are currently kind of hunkered down. Lucius is standing up in above it all, I guess. So only Lucius would see the forms rushing past. Lucius, if you were to look left or right, and Totema would kind of see the heads, but you can see the bodies, Lucius, of these shadows running forward. through the fog, through the mist. These ghostly, shadowy outlines of soldiers wielding rifles and rocket and sword and axe, rushing through the fog, kind of going the direction that Abrams was shooting. And you can see and hear more reports of gunshots, more flashes, the brighter flashes of mortars and artillery. But at the same time, no rounds pass through the trees and snap. No rounds like snap over you or crack by. It's all outside the tree line.
In that case, I'm gonna reach down, pick up Mon, and just kind of put him on my back and go. Let's just keep moving. We need to keep moving.
Okay.
Totemo will nod. Right, Harpy, on your feet. No one's shooting at us.
Trust me, if they were shooting at us, they'd be shooting at me, and I'd be riddled with bullet holes at the moment.
And I would be dead.
And I would not survive.
I would look like Swiss cheese.
I'd be a dead
worse.
motherfucker. Goddamn.
Man, I'm dead as shit.
Man, I'm dead. Dies. So, you guys start walking forward, I assume. All four of you?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So as you guys walk forward, again, this battle of old or new or before or what may be, what was to come, it's happening around you. And you guys can see more and more booms, boom, 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 booms, more flashes, more crackle of gunfire around you as you move through. You also hear the tussle and the clang and the ring of metal on metal as something in the fog is engaging in melee. You see the bright sparks of fire. And then for Purple's on her left, for you on her right, you see that bright, glowing flame ball that's currently the wreck of an Abrams tank. But additionally, as Dink and Mon and Totema and Lucius are walking along, your boots are hitting brass. You guys hear the tink and rattle of spent brass casings on the ground, of grenade spoons and rings and broken gear and fragments of metal. And you know, Swoosh was kind of like speed crawling through the fucking the fucking remnants. You guys can see the holed and ruined helmets and the torn apart IBVs and plate carriers and IOTVs, the shattered and ruined armor of fighters. And I want Lucius and Dink and Mon and Totema to all roll me investigation and cunning, please. If you have it, if not, just roll cunning. If you're Lucius, don't roll anything because you suck.
No, actually, I have both of those things.
Is grit a dump stat? No.
No, that's wrong, thank you.
27. Yippee!
22.
13. Not as good as it could have been, but you know.
26 from the Dink.
My thing is not loading. Hold on, I gotta reload. Tell me your rolls real quick.
13.
13.
27.
27.
22.
26.
26. All right. Lucius. Oh, for God's sakes. Machine.
No one did that to you.
Hold on. Lowest rolls will be a 12. Just let me in.
I was wondering why your camera wasn't popping up on the...
Yeah. When y'all see that, let me know a little faster. We have 103 viewers. Pardon me, chat, for technical difficulties.
I thought your internet was supposed to be
Yeah,
loading.
Mercy. We're getting technical, so...
Totema will make a point to call over the din around them. Keep your eyes open. There could be mines.
What? Mimes?
Mines.
What's that about mimes?
What's a mine?
What's
The
yours?
thing dwarves dig in the ground.
Who's on first?
The children yearn for the mines, brother.
I don't know. What's on second?
All
They
right.
yearn for the minefields.
The children yearn for the minefields.
Yeah, I mean, it worked pretty well.
Man, that got dark fast, kid. These
Hey, I
kids
found
lighten
some.
up.
Boom.
Mommy, look a playground. Explosion tears through the... Oh, Jesus. Jeez, kids, lighten up. All right.
I will when they step on the
I
mine.
think they just became lighter, yeah.
Guys, come. Fellas, brothers, come on.
It's okay.
My sense of humor is vile.
Vile.
Look, we all played Minesweeper as a kid.
Not they're
It's training.
Yeah, I wasn't very good at it, but yeah.
Minesweeper was casual. This is the real thing.
Competitive IRL Minesweeper. Okay, so
First click. Damn it.
So chat, due to the reload, the sounds will take a while to turn on. This is what Forge does, unfortunately. Make sure that's correct. All right. Okay, so you guys are kind of walking forward, and again, there's all this ruined stuff around you. I'll go in order again. Lucius, do you do anything?
He's continuing forward. He's not stopping.
Okay. Dink.
Unless Dinks sees something that catches his eye, he'll just keep going forward.
Okay. Diddle-doo-doo. Tetema.
Tatema's gonna keep her eyes. She's gonna keep moving forward unless she spots a decent quality helmet that might be repairable.
I see.
No, this not like a foot away from them. They just see a trail, like a tunnel of like where Swoosh was crawling through the grass.
No, that would be nice, but no, they don't see that, unfortunately. I'll play Night Forest for now. But yeah. So,
if there's any helmets with night vision mounted to them,
no, unfortunately,
busted.
This is not that kind of battlefield. There's no Spec Ops gear running around here. Anything that,
nice rifles.
Anything that is here is not of use because it's all full of holes or shrapnel wounds or torn apart or just expended.
Tatema's a very competent armorer. She can fix something. There's a nice steel helmet.
You can fix AR-500. Okay, okay, they're
yeah.
Someone find me a welder.
No, that's what Tatema has lightning bolts for.
That's not how that works. That's not how that works, and you know that. Mon.
Yes, it is almost how it works. If I just focus it through a welding rod.
You still need flux, motherfucker. Flux rod at the very least.
Or protective gas.
Where do you get the flux?
Flux can be made.
Where do you do you have it?
Anyway, Mon.
There's literally stones that they used in medieval times as flux.
Are there any rifles that look nice?
Negative, there are not.
Tragic.
And yes, I buy welding rod all the time. I know a bit about it.
Actually, I'm an expert.
Actually,
I'm not an expert. This is my job. No, I'm not a welder of any sort. I just know how it works because I have to service the welders.
I bet you do, big boy.
The dudes?
No, the machines.
There's a great line in Role Models. He goes, "I'm not here to service your hours. I'm here to service these young boys." That's what he goes, I fucking love that movie, dude. Grown Ups is so funny. Jane Lynch is a treasure. I don't care what anyone says. But yeah, so
actually, I still need to get the Redneck Edition up and running next week.
And I will say that as
the Redneck Edition welder,
as
specific welder in my job,
and Mon and Dink are walking through the grass, your boots are giving a light squelch as you're walking through the grass, and Dink can feel through his bare taloned feet that there's something wet on the ground, and Dink will smell the aroused scent of blood as you guys are walking through it.
Dink's gonna look down at the ground.
So Dink, you look down and you realize that up to your avian ankles is just pure red.
Oh, one thing. Can I ID the helmets, like what forces they'd likely be from?
That's the issue with this current situation, because I can't give out too much. But I'll say for both the chat and you is that it's a smorgasbord of helmets. There are modern ACHs. There are helmets that you don't recognize that are so modern. There are K-pots, Yugoslavian span helms. There are helms of every make and design all along the grass that bear modern new wounds, if you catch my drift.
Okay, yeah.
This roll, he's going to taste the blood.
Taste of blood. Dink. Roll me.
Taste the rainbow.
Taste the rainbow.
Yep.
I didn't know that
that's
picked
blood.
up. Sorry.
Roll me cooking, brewing, and cunning. No. I'm sorry. No, roll me perception and cunning because you're tasting
I
something.
wonder what lovely bloodborne diseases.
No, hold on. That's wrong. Hold on. Stand by. That's wrong. I will learn my rules one day. Brain power. Roll perception and brain power with advantage because you're harpy. Yep.
Dink
That's
immediately
blood.
contracts syphilis.
Dink now has gonorrhea. No.
I mean, vultures can eat like carrion meat. I'm sure whole party will be fine.
Okay. So
Yeah, but it's human. It's human blood, so
don't spoil it, gosh. But Dink, you can taste that this blood is heavily ironed and is not a flavor of blood you've tasted before.
I don't think, and with this one medical, I don't think Dink's smart enough to put two and two together.
You can try. You never know. You might roll really lucky on that negative too.
He says, laughing.
Boy, he's doing his best. Nope. You just know that's Yep, that's blood. You can tell from the taste that's very, very fresh, and B by the heat that's fresh. So it's fresh blood.
Blood, but no creature he knows. Okay.
Fair enough.
Well, the blood isn't elf blood. Dink can tell that much.
Tatema's going to look down at the harpy. It's human. I'm fairly confident that everything here is human.
You didn't know that.
Having seen all the humans and all the unfamiliar helmets and having 21 brain power.
You wouldn't know that.
Right, well, either way.
Brain power, I'm a fucking genius.
No, but I can add 2 plus 2 and come out with probably 4.
Show off.
What the hell is that? Is your phone going on in the
Nothing.
background?
No. Don't worry about it.
You guys are the worst. To have a professional stream, but no. Let's see here. So, do you guys have anything in particular? No, you guys had your actions done. You'll keep walking forward. Swoosh. As you're crawling along the ground, really D100.
I don't even know if like a high roll of low roll is a good thing.
Low rolls are bad. If you roll a 1 on D100, you're completely fucked.
You find 86 landmines.
Oh, surrounded by you.
18.
Didn't someone roll? Was that me or was someone else rolled a 1 on D100?
I rolled a 100 last session.
Didn't you
Oh, that
roll
was
one for
good.
your cleaver?
No. Well,
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
rolled an 86 and I rolled a 4. So you rolled yours and I rolled mine. But more or less, as you're kind of crawling on the ground there, you kind of look to your right and you see a hand coming out of the brush line. The hand is unmoving, palm up, with a military type sleeve just above the wrist, and the hand is pretty dirty, kind of bloody, kind of carbon marked, and the fingers are curled, kind of like this. So it's kind of a very relaxed hand, kind of curled up on the ground in front of you.
How is it curled? Sorry, because I gotta wait for YouTube to.
Kind of like this.
Palm up, fingers
Okay.
curled around as if holding something.
Gotcha. Okay,
But
but he's not holding. They're not holding anything.
Yeah, the palm's empty.
What do I roll for curiosity?
What the fuck are you asking me for?
I don't know. You're the CC. Fuck it. She's gonna crawl over because she's curious.
Gotcha.
But the gunshots are still going on.
Yes, the noises
Okay.
aren't quite loaded in yet. Let's see if they're working.
No,
yet.
I figured. I just wanted to double check. But yeah, she's gonna go over to inspect.
Yeah, not working.
'Cause
Yeah, so-
maybe the person's still alive. I don't
Yeah,
know.
the sound of gunfire is still around you, despite this machine trying to vex me consistently. So see if I can read. So I'll do a little quick reload standby. But yes, so you are. So this hand's right in front of you, and the hand is unmoving, and it's quite pale. The flesh that you can see is quite pale. That's not kind of filthy. It's a very dirty hand. Anything you want to do? The hand's about 10 feet away down the path.
Can I guess because it's pulling out of the
Mm-hmm.
it's like stuck out of the bushes, right? Or
Yes,
thing.
it's sticking out of the bushes.
Can I guess like part the leaves to see what the hand is attached to?
Attached to an arm.
I meant the rest of the body, smartass.
So as you kind of push the leaves out of the way, the elbow and the rest of the arm disappears into the fog, and you can't quite make out what it is.
Oh, yeah, I poke the arm.
That's ooh, pokes dead person's arm. You poke the arm. It has like a slight wiggle to it because it's still an arm and it's not moving. There you go. Now we're in full ambiance mode.
There you go.
See that sounds how it should be sounding in your heads right there.
Can she pick up the arm? Can she pull it?
Anytime you try to pull or pick up the arm, the elbow in the midst does not move with your grasp. It appears to be locked in place via some unknown force.
And aside from the uniform, there's no like bracelet or any kind of identifier kind of thing.
Yeah, there is. One second. Yeah, there is. 1 second.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I don't like that laugh.
Sorry about that.
Let me find a pretty good picture of one. Because that's going to be funny. Yeah, some emotional destruction. Let's go.
Oh no!
So your character does not know what the words say. You just see one of these, but you, being a human, are gonna know what the fucking words say.
Oh no!
There you go, chat.
Oh god! Is it shiny at all?
Yeah, it's pretty shiny.
God!
It's silver.
God, I take it! Oh my god, I'm gonna hell!
You monster.
I
You
take
monster.
it. Oh no. Yeah, so you kind of go ooh, and you kind of pull this because the words are inlaid in gold, mind you. I couldn't find the exact one, but the words are inlaid in gold in those human words, and it's a little silver band, silver plate, and you kind of like you kind of just rip it off this dead person. Just give me that shit, and the arm kind of goes back down to the grass, and you have this item in your hand. You're a monster. But yeah. So you have this band in your hand. Please roll me a D100. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do. Ba-ba-da-ba. I didn't name my table something better, dude. Jesus. It's bad.
Honestly, if Swoosh knew English, she would give it to Bond, but like, she can't.
Well,
Okay.
you
Well,
can't.
now.
But I think we have
Look who
someone
wants
that
to
might
play
be able
too.
to.
Right.
Cody has just
Now has a working knowledge of English.
For just a moment.
So
Lucy
due
gives
to a
the Harpy
mule,
the ability
given
to
right
read just
now,
the first couple letters.
for about 5 seconds, Swoosh, you know what those letters say as you hold it in your hand.
Oh,
So,
oh.
Monster.
so your haunted bracelet, by the way. I'm gonna mark this page with a black thing.
Oh, it's haunted?
Oh God, I am so distraught. I feel so Swoosh feels so bad and guilty. She's just like,
Swoosh feels so bad. Swoosh feels guilty.
I feel so bad.
yeah, I feel so bad. I feel so
Watch Swoosh have
guilty,
tiny.
and it's not good. Dishonor my family. Dishonor my cow.
Swoosh, too much. Pull back.
It's fine.
3 sets of TOS. 3 sets of TOS.
All right, hold on. You two,
Emotional damage.
Twitch, X. She's Asian and Canadian. She can do this. All right, I can't do it, but she can do it.
I'm Vietnamese. It's okay.
I've seen her rice. It's very Asian.
No, you saw my rice bucket. There's the difference.
Leah has a rice bucket. There's all the evidence we need.
Hey girl, what's your rice bucket look like?
Rice.
The weirdest commands in ever in creation. So Swoosh, what do you do?
Single dad trying to hit on Tatoma.
I know Swoosh would try to put back. Swoosh is gonna keep on crawling. I know ethically, she probably would have tried to put it back, but I'm like, I want to keep the bracelet, so she's gonna keep on crawling.
Hold on, I'm still rolling up the stats for this fucking thing.
She has it in her hand. She has it in her hand claws. Oh God! That's another nat
Oh
one.
no.
Curious.
I gotta write some stuff down. 1 second.
She isn't wearing it, but she has it in her claws and her as she's like in like a closed fist as she's crawling forward.
Haven't
Right,
seen that many
it's
ones
like-
in a row since Sunday.
I have a paragraph I'm trying to write down here.
Oh.
Okay.
No, it's got a full paragraph description.
So
Bracelet of Daddy Energy sudden need to mow grass at 6 a.m. on weekends.
my Nikes, they're turning white and grass stained. Oh God!
What are Nikes?
My Air Jordans that I bought with my son.
My desire to spend money on a grill.
My golf
No
clubs.
desire to leave from milk.
That'd be a fun item though. Nikes of grilling. Okay. So Swoosh is crawling along. Dink, Mon, Fatima, and Lucius. And unfortunately, there's too many of you to generate that event. So as you guys keep walking, nothing else really happens for you guys. And since you're walking and not crawling like Swoosh, you arrive to your light post sooner. Now, as you guys arrive at the light post, the sounds of battle are nearly deafening. They are all around you. The fight is fierce. The fight is nearly overwhelming as the noise just compounds around you. The reports of tank barrels, artillery, mortars booming, machine guns ripping staccatos through the air. And at this light post, you can see. Go turn it down real quick. You guys can see the streaks of tracers zipping and fucking ripping through the air. The battle is all around you now, fiercely. And the shadows are far more intense. They're thick here. Anytime that Lucius or Dink or Mont or Timma looks out beyond the tree line, past the light of their lamppost, you would see the shadows embroiled in combat, either firing at each other or assaulting positions. And the shadows seem to warble and change through these scenes. One moment it's a trench line being charged, the next open combat in a field, the next you guys see towering shadows of buildings around you, the sound of glass shattering and car alarms going up and people screaming. You guys see some of the shadows holding smaller shadows and running as fast as they can deeper into the mists and fog. We'll go in reverse order this time. Fatima, what do you do?
I don't know if there's anything to do specifically. outside of putting in her earplugs.
Wow. Okay. You're noisy. Fuck yourself.
Yeah. I mean, hey, she's
like, wow, that sucks.
Fuck you like Dream Bong.
Tatema is a trained soldier, all right? Her response to battle is, my hearing damage is not service related.
I feel like most I feel like most soldiers wouldn't just be like, fuck you, I'm gonna put my headphones in.
Well, Tatema's not most soldiers, okay? She's a little...
Yeah, she's
Tatema's a special operator, okay?
She's kind of on the spectrum, okay? We'll say that.
Oh, she is. Absolutely. She started off with 0 moxie.
She loves
and,
war and
21 brain
trans.
power. No, she
Oh, that's right. You
Her
rolled
autistic
for it. You rolled for it. It was boats, wasn't it?
Well, her background is boats. Her autistic focus is whittling.
Okay, got you.
She knows every type of wood there is.
Yes, she does actually. She's very she is into trees and the products thereof. I will not say the other way. I will not word that the other way because she's not.
The Doom Trooper says full spectrum operator. So Tatema's putting earplugs in. Mon, what are you doing?
Well, seeing as Tatema put earplugs in, Mon's gonna reach into the good boy collar, which, as I recall, someone put that it has ear pro inside of it. So he's gonna.
Is it actually?
Yeah. This happened a long time ago, but I do remember that someone muled that it had ear protection in it, like little in ear with like a.
Okay, but does it have 4 of them?
They're basically like
no, he had 2. So he's gonna put the 2 in and then snap his fingers to get rid of the ears and the tail for now.
He's a femboy by choice, chat. No, okay. So and Dink, what do you do?
I don't think there's really anything Dink can do.
Okay, and Lucius.
So as we're walking up to the light post, he's going to kind of turn to Mon and go, Do you think if I tried really hard, I could flip an Abrams?
What?
Oh.
Fluoride stare slowly pans to Lucius.
Eyes slowly start going like this, getting off center and shit.
Lucius, buddy, I'm glad to have you back.
I'd
like you to stay around. Please, let's not test this. I think you
Can I flip a 70-ton vehicle?
Listen, you were there when I yanked that flak gun out of the boat.
And he broke through
I was there. I saw that.
No, I'm talking
metal.
Yeah.
All right. Well, in that case, he's just going to walk up to the lamppost and kind of tap the light with his hand.
Okay. As you tap it, the next light kind of looms in the distance. Now, for the sake of chat, someone's asking, what are they hearing? Let's all be quiet for a second. I want chat to hear what you guys are hearing as characters. 1 second here. So more or less around them are these noises, this memory of war, a moment, the snapshot of a moment in time. I'll say that much. I'm sure they figured it out already, the players. But you guys, do you guys want to wait there or set off?
See no reason to stick around. I guess I'll kind of scan around the floor, see if there's anything special on the ground.
Investigation and cunning, please.
Oakley dokley. I actually have that.
Hell yeah. Vaughn will join him in the search.
As will Tatema.
Why do I keep rolling 4s on that roll? I rolled a 4 the last time, too.
I'm
what
doing,
the fuck is
I'm
that
doing
mean?
my best, but I'm a haunt.
I'm too large. I can't look at the ground at my feet. I can't see that.
You see, let's
Hey, look, 2 13s.
Let's just go. Hey, I'm gonna pay attention. I start screaming. Why can't I find anything?
His chest is too fucking thick. He can't see anything below his pecs.
My man titties are too big. I'm trying to look at the ground, but the clap of my man titties
my man
is alerting
breasts
the
are in the
guards.
way of my investigation.
Oh no! Oh no, my pectorals, dude!
I can't
Does
see
the
past
pec
my
pop
own
below?
thickness.
Yeah.
It just starts popping his pecs one, alternatingly.
Full of the rock
like-
energy.
Yeah.
Oh, Terry Crews.
Mon.
Nah, yeah.
Oh, Terry Crews.
Real quick, I want to.
Well, hold on, Mon. Roll
Oh,
me
yeah,
100, please.
Okay. 100.
Oh,
Yeah,
Wow,
not great.
that sucked.
Yep.
Hold on, what'd you roll? D100? You rolled that?
Yeah, you
those,
said.
those dice were weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, so... Oh, right, because he got a 29, my bad. I thought Mon was the one who got the 13 instead of Tatema. That's my bad.
Yep.
no, Totema's not that good at looking around.
Yeah. So when you said let's all be quiet so chat can listen in,
Yeah.
I didn't get it in time, but I was furiously pulling up on YouTube the Pornhub intros so I could.
Oh,
God.
nice try, motherfucker.
Yeah, I was like, damn it, I just missed it.
You're gonna miss your moment. If you watched,
I'll have it on handy next time.
if you got to watch After Tomorrow, great movie. Where you going, Private? You're gonna miss your moment. So no one sees it, but for Mon, you see that kind of by the tree line, by the brush, you see what appears to be a heavily duct-taped and modified coffee maker.
I mean, like, first thought is, let's see if I can telekinesis it over, but I know it's probably too heavy. So, I will,
This is a drip
Point that
coffee
out.
maker, like Black and Decker-ish coffee maker.
yeah, this thing's what, like 10 pounds?
Not tummy maker, coffee maker, not tummy maker. What the fuck does that mean?
Tummy rumble maker, maybe.
It has a tummy maker.
Yeah.
Hour and a half after the coffee. I don't feel so good.
The poop man has come and I owe him money.
Every time I think of that meme, I lose my shit.
Sometimes
11
literally.
puffs fine,
Oh
12
boy,
puffs.
coffee.
Man, to come high.
One full cup. The poop man has come and I owe him money. It'll never be not funny, dude.
Yeah, Mon's gonna, like, point out the coffee maker, like, ooh, let's grab that.
Should give some to Lucius. I need a visit from the poop man.
Oh, no.
Don't you will a new demigod into existence, man.
I don't want to go on constipation.
I have a joke to say, but I can't
Too
say it
bad.
'cause I
Shit
can't.
yourself.
Motherfucker!
You there.
I'm gonna
Shit
weld
yourself.
human death to the floor with my with my molten diarrhea.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
All right, so we've got crushing cramp, we've got devious twist, and now we've got
What
I'm gonna
Power
go
word
with
shit.
it. Stop
I'm not
laughing.
gonna will that one into existence.
Power word shit. That's a. There's an idea. Just
I'm crying. Fuck.
this huge wizard. Shit yourself.
It's a very effective CC ability.
I just bought these white pants.
Your
Oh
legs
my
are now
God.
shitty and slippery. Roll for initiative.
Podcast. Every fart is a shart.
Now listen, the power word shart is the upgraded form.
Power word hemorrhoids.
He comes out of my ass like xenomorph blood.
You guys are two. You guys are two fucking milk toast. Power word prolapse and he's fucking unraveling that
Just watching the rip like one of those little
prolapse.
fireworks.
Oh god. I cast perfectly round shit. Of course you would, Arthur. Of course you would.
Perfectly round. It's like a rabbit terracotta, that dude.
Just really big, like an anal bead, which is probably the intention.
Oh,
The thing
Yeah.
is, he's not saying size. It could just be like a whole passel of rabbit turrets coming on some dude.
Yeah, it's it'd be one long tube.
God damn it,
No, I was eating dinner. I don't think I'll be eating dinner anymore.
Arthur. Arthur, I'm shitting on rocks.
Cody's getting upset.
Arthur, we just need money.
I've got a plan.
Tell me.
Arthur, I got a plan. Diarrhea blast cannon. What, Dutch?
We just need money.
Dutch, what the fuck?
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna load the horse up with olive oil and coffee, and we're just gonna point him at the enemy. Taco Bell.
No.
Just
Taco
T-posing.
Taco.
Pulls out a fucking Dreadnought voice. I am your destruction. I love it. By the way, so we currently have 150 viewers watching us talk about fucking diarrhea spells and farts. That's great.
Guys,
Welcome, new viewers.
Hi, new viewers.
No, this is top form. We're not. It doesn't get any better.
Yeah, it really doesn't. Welcome to hell.
It's probably a good
This
thing
is the best
that,
you get.
It's probably a good thing that X does not have a chat function. Oh no, so chat. Okay, so chat on Twitch does, or on X does function. That's great. Good idea, bad idea. We got the numbers now, but do it really? Okay, so
What are they saying?
Slurs. They're saying slurs.
they're just spamming slurs and something about olive oil and shitting. Okay, so you guys start taking off back down your pathway, and slowly the noises of combat start fading more and more in the distance as you walk this way. Swoosh, you finally break out into the lamppost site, but your fighting sets are still way around you. You know, it's still all around you. It's harsh, it's bright, it's loud. Give me a quick save, because you are alone.
On my screen, the dice didn't even roll, it just dropped onto 15. Yeah, pretty much.
Donk.
You're supposed to roll it, Jim.
So, sorry, disadvantage. Roll again. Because you took the bracelet.
Alright, there's a roll. Alright.
Because of the bracelet? Oh no.
Well, it was still a failure, but you never know. Might roll a 1. So you kind of get overwhelmed by the noise and the flashes and the gunfire and the sounds around you, and you kind of curled into a ball. You're still holding that bracelet, and as you're laying there, you feel someone kick your shoulder.
I draw tighter into a ball, trying to like make myself as small as possible.
You hear someone go,
Hold on.
"You're not going to get off the path laying down there, Sonny."
I like. She peeks an eye out. Is there a foot there? Is there someone talking?
There's
or-
there's a pair of boots sitting next to you, very large boots.
I don't know where I am. I lost my brother.
I know where I am. I lost my brother. I have no money. You know the amount of stress I'm under.
I'm Swoosh is scared.
So here's this voice go, "All right, casualty collection point," and this huge blood-covered hand grabs onto your, kind of, on your avatar, kind of around that collar and that tank top. It grabs you right there and hauls you. So you kind of get this big stretch of your thing going this way. And it's kind of dragging you along. It's dragging you through the spent brass and the blood in the grass. And this guy is pumping his legs. You can hear him breathing harshly above you. Now, at any time, do you open your eyes?
Yes, I think once she's being pulled up, she does open her eyes. She's
Okay.
like,
You open your eyes, and you are in the vision. The sounds are all around you. You can hear and feel the boots pounding around you. Hot, fresh brass is falling onto you. Dirt is flying through the air from explosions and grenades. You can hear this time the sound zipping and cracking over your head as this figure is hauling you through an active memory of the combat zone. Now, as you're being dragged along, and I hope chat can hear me too as well, You are being constantly kicked and kind of shoved and hit by boots and people. These figures splash down next to you, riddled full of bullet holes, and they kind of splash with dirty mud and water onto you. And you can see, and you turn your head left and right, you can see the faces of men and women laying dead in the mud around you. Humans in civilian uniforms and military uniforms holding briefcases, backpacks, weapons, sticks, axes, maces, wearing plate armor, chainmail, modern armor, plate carriers, LBVs. It's a smattering of things around you. But most of all, what really catches your attention is that you can see the bodies of dead Fae around you as well. Their faces turned and ripped in silence, screaming, laying faces down in the mud, white hair, black hair, crowns spilling everywhere, as well as the gold-flecked blood running thick with the blood of humans. Now, the figure hauling you never ceases moving, his boots thumping through this field, and you can see that he's kind of ducking down. You see his...
How is he pulling Swoosh? Is Swoosh being dragged along the ground, or
he is
No,
he is dragging you along the ground like you're a casualty. So currently, you're like he's kind of so he's ducking low over you while pulling you along the ground. So you're being covered in the detritus of war. The corpse mud, blood, it's all getting on you. And the thing is, the explosions around you, they feel real. You can feel the concussive blast of mortars washing over you. The thrum of heavy artillery rumbling the ground under your dragged legs. You are in the memory. You are in this past moment in time on Earth, and you are in it. You can smell the fumes of turbine and diesel engines burning your nose, and it's so loud that it completely overwhelms your senses. The smells, the sights, the sounds, the smells, the sights, the feels, it's completely overwhelming on you, and you had never felt this cold for so long because you're in the memory of Earth, the nickel and iron core Earth, where magic does not belong, nor where can magic survive. You feel the warmth in the gentle hands of your mother torn from you. You can't sense anything. You've never felt this empty in such a long time. But all the while, this grizzled human with his faded, kind of gray and white stubble, his bright blue eyes, and he's wearing a hard cap over his face where gray hair pours out underneath. He's got to be about 5'5", 5'6", kind of dragging you along. And he has what appears to be a big, you're not sure what it is. It looks like a weird T on his forearm, but he drags you along. He's pumping his legs, and you are booking along this the ground here. And for the brief couple of seconds that you're here, in the noise, in the shit, in the dirt, suddenly you all goes quiet as you're thrown through the air, and he kind of grips you up and he chucks you like you're a fucking sack of grain, and he whips you over long ways through the air and just tosses you. And the rest of you, Dink, Mon, Lucius, and Tatema, swoosh comes rolling through the trees and lands and rolls right into your field of view. Now, before y'all say anything, Swoosh is covered in mud and carbon and is lacquered in fresh blood, both regular red and gold-flecked red, the kind of pinkish color.
I think Swoosh is pushing herself up, but she is completely shaken and shell-shocked because just her ears are ringing from how loud it was, and now she went from being so cold and so isolated and not being able to feel magic to now feeling it all over, and that it almost feels like she's suffocated by it just from the shock of from such one extreme to another.
Fair.
Stupid bird brain Swoosh. Where's Swoosh been?
I don't know. Let's see.
Where you been, retard? It's covered in blood.
It completely breaks character. I don't know.
Yeah, just
Like her top's all askew, hair's all fucked up.
covered in blood, both types.
Gets PTSD.
There's her brother. Where the fuck have you been? Hey, crack the window open. My goodness. Can't hear you. 1 second.
Sushi's not well. Like she's in shock. Like she's still in shock. She does not respond to. But her eyes are like wild, darting around, like a feral cat stuck in a corner. Breathing heavily.
Oh, he got up. He's not here at the moment.
Oh, I know. I'm just studying for you guys mostly.
I'm debating whether or not Tatema likes Swoosh enough to offer her the towel that she has.
Speaking of services, this fucking PC gets hot as a motherfucker. 171 views. Holy shit.
Nice.
Let's go.
Well, it's supposed to be X.
Yeah, Susha is not doing well. She rolled a 9 for brain power. She's still shocked. She doesn't respond to Dink. Her eyes are like darting back and forth like a feral cat that's like stuck in a corner because she's, shocked.
PTSD.
Well, PTSD
Tatema
is the aftermath of it. She's still in it.
Yeah. It's not PTSD if the traumatic event is still going on. Tatema's gonna pull out her the towel from her pack, from her pack, and hand it to Dink. Get her cleaned up.
Dink here. Dink will pull, I guess, his canteen from his pack.
Okay.
Pour the water on her to clean her up.
If she trusts anyone at the moment, it'll be you.
As soon as she sees Dink, she's like bear hugging Dink and not letting go. Like you can still feel like her arms are shaking.
No! Don't get Dink dirty.
And Dink is dirty. Blood and muds. God, because like you're wearing like you're like performer's garb. Son of a.
She's like koala hugging you too. Like her legs are on around your torso. She's just like not letting go. She's just like shaking.
Full
Stupid feather-brained harpy.
The schmear.
Schmear. That's a full schmear right there. Yeah, full schmear. It's such small portions.
Leave.
Easy.
Quickly try to clean her up so we can get moving.
Gotcha. So you guys clean up Swoosh. And
she has a little Dink.
Yeah, and you do notice that, now Swoosh hasn't seen it yet, but I want Lucius and Dink and Mon and Tatema to roll me investigation and cunning, while Dink can get advantage on it.
There we go. Kinda.
I gotta get more cunning.
2.
No, not noises, no.
Is it?
So Mon's just like distracted because he's coming back with the coffee maker.
He walks
Hey
back.
guys, I got coffee!
What the hell happened here? now, I will say is that Mon, as you're holding your coffee maker, waiting for Lucius to roll. Mon, the coffee maker is clearly a Black & Decker-ish type for your visual, thing.
Yeah.
It's also like covered in like zip ties and like duct tape, where it's being forced to still live on.
Kill me.
Like this thing should have
Kill
died
me
long
later.
ago. Like the coffee pots, like the pot section of the glass is also duct taped and super glued to where it can still hold coffee.
I was worried when you said it was wrapped in duct tape. Oh, it's an IED.
I was gonna say it's like, oh, that.
It's a bomb. When I hit someone with it.
So guard, you're gonna need to kick me from the session because my Wi-Fi cut out and I died.
Yippee.
Yeah. One job, Lucius.
Listen, I'm gonna need to replace this fucking port because I don't know what's going on with it. Ever since I got back, it's been cutting out at least twice a day. I don't know what's happening.
You here. I'll do it.
I don't even know what I'm rolling because I was disconnected.
Right. You fail. So Dink, only you notice the giant black handprint. If you look at this, the screen here, it starts like right here. You can tell where the fingers have dragged to here is a handprint on her shoulder. So from here to here, it's these trailing black finger trails and a handprint that ends on her shoulder.
Swoosh, what left head print?
Long legs. Long legs with a hat. So many loud noises. Couldn't feel mother. Couldn't see Dink. Couldn't find Dink.
No, Swoosh is back now. Swoosh is safe for the moment.
For the moment, that's not happening. She's not letting go of Dink.
Okay. But currently, Swoosh is koala hugging Dink to Timo. Mm-hmm. Is there anything you want to do in his current particular situation?
No, Totema's not a grief counselor, so
obviously here.
Oh yeah.
Not really my job to do anything. Already looked around. Lucius, how are you doing on licking that pole?
I'd be better if I could see it, and I'm gonna be real with you, man. You actually are gonna need to kick me from the session. I can't get back in.
Yeah. It takes like several minutes for
Yeah, it takes a while.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. In that case, yeah. Once we make it to the next lamppost, I'll just smack it with my left hand. Call it good.
Try it now. I don't see your name on the list anymore.
Really? Mine's grayed out at the moment.
Try it like closing Chrome altogether.
Okay.
That might help.
There goes my 5 or 6 tabs.
Oh no.
I was listening to More by Usher. Let's see here.
I assume
I'm still grayed out.
Sprite star for following. Appreciate that. Sprite or Spurt?
He drinking Spurt.
Spurt.
Yeah, I'm still locked out of it.
Well, just take
it.
It's fine. You're just letting me down, letting the team down. It's fine.
Oh, I see how it is. Guild, the game the whole family can play, huh?
It's like Monopoly, but worse. Okay.
Yeah.
So, Totema, nothing. Mon, you have your coffee maker. Anything particularly you want to do?
Just secure it for now. I have no coffee beans. So.
Secure it where?
Firmly in the backpack of Lucius.
Sure.
Firmly in his backpack. My
yes, the
backpack
potential
or no,
IED.
no?
Buddy, hey, I need you to carry something.
Look, Lucius, duct tape. You can have it be in your backpack.
Come on, do you want to hold my flamethrower?
Look, if he dies, we'll just put the mask on someone else. That'll be fine.
I'll hold the hose.
I'll just put the mask on someone else.
Flammenwerfer is a wonderful tool, but I still prefer a rifle or a knife.
Oh yeah, would Lucius have ever explained the mask to Mon, or is that just unknown to him as well?
I guess he would kind of know about it. He knows it's why he's still there, but he doesn't really know how it works, so he wouldn't have told anyone. He didn't feel it pertinent to the conversation.
So, to those of you from X who are new, Lucius's character, which is a centaur, if you wouldn't know by the two-legged sprinting horse, he is an old character who died and was muled into power by having his previous character inhabit a mask that supersedes the physical form of whoever wears it. So he's currently a southern elf. He's currently a centaur.
I am a centaur with duck wings due to a curse, with horns due to the Hornwalker virus, a wolf mask, and little pointed elf ears because I mutated his body into the form that I needed.
He is literally a tumbler donut steel OC.
Oh yeah, he is.
I also have a shotgun that has 16,000 rounds of dragon breath ammunition.
Allegedly.
Got a base.
Good grief. All right.
I know, it's great.
But yeah, we'd start heading towards the next lamp if we can see it.
Okay. Now,
I think.
Swoosh. Give me a, because Mon's tucking this coffee maker into Lucius's backpack. Is it a bomb? Is it a maker? Who knows? But it's going in his backpack. And you're currently koala hugging your brother. Give me another grit save. See if you can get a hold of yourself. Okay. Those of you who are so we're playing the Veiled TTRPG. There's something called a morale check you can give your buddy. Dink, do you morale check your sister or no?
Yeah, no, I will because I don't think he's strong enough to carry her.
Okay. So
you stupid bitch.
I think she's the stronger one, actually.
No, that's not what you do. So a morale check, chat, those of you who are new here. Morale check is where you slap the absolute fucking piss out of your buddy to try and get him back to their senses. So you guys hear a loud clap as Dink just slaps the piss out of Swoosh. Swoosh, roll me again with adding. We'll add +5 to it this time.
Then she just starts crying.
Oh, I guess I ain't rolling again.
Wah.
What did you say?
Wow, he hit me.
No, she probably would like just start.
Number 7.
Yeah. Oh,
Wow.
Swoosh or Dink will smack her. Go. Stop acting like a stupid brush feather.
Swoosh, go ahead.
I'm guessing it snaps her out of it.
Yes, it does.
She tackles Dink and starts smacking him back.
So there's currently a tiny harpy brawl going. So basically, they're going like along the grass. It's like, yeah, just play the noise. You know you want to. You see him go. You just hear him go. Jesus. All right. But you guys eventually get a hold of yourselves and go onward to the next lamppost, which for those who are new here, looks like this. So you guys travel forward to the next lamppost, and at this lamppost, the sounds of war are very far away. However, all of you see a very familiar sight. You see the buildings again. The buildings where you saw the kids running back and forth, or the single dad chased Tatema. You see those houses again beyond that brush line, the little hedge brush you guys are hiding behind the first time you all saw this. However, there are no lights. There are no people. It's just darkness. And here and there, you guys can see the faint twinkle of candlelight in the windows, but the liveliness that you guys before, the festivities, the running, the giggling, the costumes, the candy, it's gone. It's just this empty, desolate street, and there are no lights. There's no lights, no pumpkins, no inflatables, there's no brightness. It's just this dark, empty street.
All stones
After that war, ain't it?
So what would you say?
All the stone skins are gone. Because she thought they were Goliaths.
Stone skins. Oh yeah, chat.
Is that a bunch of rocks in your pocket?
So
or
Purple
are
is
you just
currently
happy to
writing
see
a treatise on fantasy slurs. You can hear some new ones probably from her.
Look, Swoosh isn't smart enough to remember their for some reason I can't remember the common language, even though I remember last session.
Tunka?
Tunka, yeah, the Tunka name for all the Tunka race names. She just
Tunka slurs.
Hers,
they're all
if you
Harvey.
will.
Hers.
So as you guys come to a stop, Mon, you feel your pockets going suddenly very heavy with a whole handful of rocks inside them.
Dips out. Get that out of there.
Do what?
Just pours them out. Get that.
Get out of here, rocks. The rock's like, oh, on the ground. But yeah, so you guys see this desolate, lonely street ahead of you. Lucius, what do you do?
Well, I mean, okay, so I've got some demolitions. Maybe I can, while we're walking, have a quick look at that coffee maker and see if it'll explode or not.
Do you have the brain power to be able to?
I have 5 brain power, thank you.
Very
Hey guard, if you
smart.
need if you need another bomb name for the EOD class, the coffee maker is pretty great.
It is, actually, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Best part of waking up is Folgers and a fucking explosion rips them apart, dude. It's weird.
Oh, Folgers is such a weird
right
commercial.
You know what? Go ahead and roll demolitions and brain power if you so wish.
Okay, let me see here. I've got 9 demolitions and
He's
5
that
brain
one. He's
power.
that one. It'd be so funny.
Almost.
So close.
Almost.
So close. I saw it. Damn it.
So you would know this is not a bomb. You don't know what it is, but you know it's definitely not a bomb.
Okay, so it's not in imminent danger of exploding. Cool. He'll wrap it back up and put it back into his bag and let Mom know, yeah, it shouldn't explode. I don't know what it is, but it shouldn't explode.
Huh, that's good.
And just keep on walking towards the next light. Nothing else to do but to keep on moving. Keep on trucking.
Remember, this light is remember from last time, the light's across the road. On the side of the road.
There's a road here. Okay,
remember last time with the trick-or-treaters, you had the lamp, and then a pathway to a hedge that led to a big roadway. Now, on the side of the roadway is another hedge, and your next lamp. So you're currently about 100 yards away from the lamp. You have to walk down to the hedge, cross that road to the other hedge, and then go to the next lamp. You guys can see the lamp, as per last time, over there. Across the hedges, but you got to cross this open blacktop.
Well, he was taught exactly one thing when he was a young centaur, and that was to look both ways before you cross a road. So, if we're going to cross the road, he's going to look both ways.
Man, too bad we don't have a stagling in the party.
Skeeter, that's lunch. Get in the back of the pickup.
You guys hear? You'll hear like a faint driving in my car, like looks on the road.
Man,
hear that bomb? That looks like a deer.
Darkseid, you say that, but he has antlers, so he might as well be a stagling at this point.
Osen, remind me to have Cody's new character chased by a phantom truck at some point.
Lucius just walks up to the road and gets hit by a fucking milk truck.
Hey guys, I came back. I got milk.
So are we crossing the road as a group, or are we moving in a different direction?
Lucius definitely
I don't see any reason we wouldn't just go across.
Yeah.
Okay.
Swoosh.
In that case, I will look both ways up and down the road. You know.
Yeah, but Swoosh, go ahead.
So say Swoosh she's not hugging her brother, but she is still like holding onto his arm. But she has gotten to the force. If he stops at any point, she kind of tugs him forward because she knows to go forward, but she's not also completely decided.
Okay.
Get me out of here.
So all of you walk over. You guys cross the hedge, and you come out to the front. Not to the front, to the first edge of the blacktop. So you all are kind of standing on the sidewalk, and again, it's the quiet that's the most unnerving. Because the last time you were here, there were kids running around, and there was like all these pretty lights and the fun costumes and the masks. Swoosh had a selfie. Maul being chased by girls. Tim was being pursued by a future partner. But now it's just a quiet. And you guys can recognize that all these houses are the exact same ones you saw before. But it feels so lifeless here. And the overall vibe is just not comparable to what it once was. If anything, this feels more dead and more desolate. Lucius, Dink, Maud, Tatema, and Swoosh. Roll me investigation and cunning, and then roll perception, brain power, perception, cunning. Roll all three of those sensations for me.
Okay, so investigation, cunning.
Investigation, cunning.
Oh, damn! Okay.
Oh, those of you on Twitch, this game has shattering dice. So on a nat 20, on a nat 20, it'll shatter up. Nat 1, it shatters downwards.
We have both, and we have
yeah, both right there for you to see.
Yeah, motherfucker.
And then you said perception, brain power, perception, and what?
Cunning.
No. Okay. So perception. Right.
Could have got a 20.
Wait, is investigation, cunning, and perception and brain power, right?
Yes. Well,
whoops. Wrong dice.
So investigation
Same
cunning.
difference.
So you're rolling all your senses: investigation, cunning, perception, brain power, perception, cunning.
Shit.
Why not roll one perception? Because I don't fucking like that. I want one sense. Let's see. So Mon.
So I rolled a 20 and a 1. Great.
Yeah, but thankfully it doesn't explode. So like in the inverse on that 20. 147
Yeah.
investigation. That's one pass, fail, pass. Dink. Fail, pass. He barely passed. Jesus, you're right at it. Actually. And then... Doop-a-doop-doo. Doop-a-doop-doop. Doop-a-doop-doop. It's like literally my fucking like in-flight song in my head. It's a fucking Angry Birds theme song. I don't know why. Let's see. That was brain power. So that is... Okay. So as you guys are kind of standing there on the sidewalk, Mon, you most of all is that you can kind of, you're an Agridaling, correct?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can see in the night sky quite well. And as you kind of look down the street, you can see in the distance, the far distance, these rolling hills and these kind of sparkling lights in the far distance. But you can also see the trailing tendrils of smoke. And what's really unnerving to you is that there are hundreds of trails of black smoke going up into the night sky, as if there's hundreds of fires or thousands of smaller fires, that their smokestacks are all trying to form into one and go into the sky. Additionally, Mon and Dink can both see the odd colors of the far horizon. Instead of the usual colors of deep purples or reds or the usual setting or rising sun colors, it's this sickly green color mixed with this baleful yellow, as if some kind of huge detonation has scarred the sky, and the remnants of the detonation is staining the night and blocking out the stars. And as most of you can tell, there are no stars in the sky. It's too bright from the fires down below, and they're reflecting that hard to where it's causing that much light pollution. You only see the moon, the blackness. You can't see the stars anymore. Not like that first night. That first night was too magical, way too magical compared to now. There's the stars and the laughter, and now it's as if the light has gone out and everything. In addition to that, Dink, you can kind of smell the burning on everything. It's this lingering char on the air. And the thing is, for you, Dink, you can smell the burnt meat in the air, the charring of flesh. And the few times you kind of smelled the smell, it has to be at least a couple hundred bodies burning or more to generate that kind of smell. And it brings back unpleasant memories, to be sure. But worst of all to Tim is that I guess because you saved your hearing, you can hear the sound of the baleful screaming that echoes over the horizon, the sound of what seems like thousands of voices crying out for something. You can't make it out, but you can definitely hear this nearly banshee-like wail way off in the distance that just permeates everything around you guys. In that regard, I'll go in order here again. Lucius, what do you do?
Not much to do. He's keeping an eye out on his surroundings. He doesn't want to get caught by anybody and die. So, other than that, continuing forward, just keeping an eye on the rest of the party, making sure we don't get separated.
Okay, and Dink.
Dink's looking around, Someone burned a lot of bodies here.
Brother, all the stone seeds are gone. She says in her beach.
Maybe shouldn't stay out in the open. Maybe should get in the cover.
Swoosh agrees. Swoosh thinks we should go to the next lamp.
Mon, what do you do?
Are any of are there any bodies that are still around? Or they've just been burned, completely gone?
Around your immediate area, you rolled a 47. Around your immediate area, you cannot see any, but you do see the scars of war on the buildings, on the tarmac below you, the blacktop. You can see the digs where tank treads dug in, and the edges aren't clean anymore. They're kind of torn apart and pebbled up, and you see the pock marks of bullet holes that have ripped off chunks of brick from the buildings and a few shattered panes of windows here and there. But in your immediate area, you don't see any bodies. You do see old spent brass. Old brass. Been there for a while, obviously. But no immediate bodies, no.
Mon's gonna pick up one of the pieces of spent brass and just kind of tuck it into a pocket.
Okay. As you pick it up, it feels slightly rough to touch. It's been exposed to the elements for that long. It's rough to the touch and dirty, and there's dirt inside the spent casing head. And it's been used once, obviously, because the primer's dented. To Timma, what do you do?
The glow of burning, the smell of burnt flesh, and the screams of those who burn are nothing she hasn't heard before. She's just gonna keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
Clear.
Now, what you guys know right here is that which I'll like, if I say, oh, you should have told me that last time, like, I'm going to tell y'all now. In this area, it is a safe zone. So, as long as you guys can see the lamp, you can move about the area. Around you, there are 3 to 5 houses along the road there, and there are mailboxes that are either are intact or have been rebuilt from ruined remnants of the old mailbox. There are damaged vehicles laying around. This is an area you can explore if you so wish. It depends on if you want to or not.
I mean, I think he's a harpy, so he would want to look around.
And Swoosh is not leaving the side, so she's going to go with him.
So the nearest house to you is what appears to be a slightly more ruined house. There are large holes in the roof. Some of the shingles are missing. There's a lot more bullet pock marks in the brick of the walls, the outer walls. Around the corners of the house that are facing down the road and back down the road, the corners are really chewed up from deflection shots. Probably, because you're all combat here, probably from someone hiding behind cover they're getting shot at. So the corners are all chewed apart in that regard. And then the windows, some are intact, some have holes in them, and some are just completely blown out. There's glass along the, kind of old broken glass along the grass. And with that regard, I'll say, Lucius, do you move on or do you stay here and take some other kind of action?
I'd say keep moving on. He doesn't really have any reason to go exploring. If anything, he has more impetus to get out of here faster than anything else. Literal death just told him that, he shouldn't be here, so.
Well, not
Yeah,
you.
we were told not. We were told to not linger.
That reminds me, when Death touched Swish's hand, was that cold, or did she feel like it was just the regular warmth of a person?
Just a regular, regular hand.
Okay.
It wasn't ice cold. Death is not cold.
But Lucius felt the cold when he slapped Lucius's ass.
Yes.
Okay. All right, just double check to make sure that was a intentional thing.
You're a Cray Harpy, are you not?
Yeah.
Dink. What do you do?
Dink's curiosity is going to get the best of him. He's going to look into that house, see if he can tell what happened.
Looking how? Through a hole in the roof, broken window, front door.
Through the window.
The window. Through the walls. So you walk up to...
I knew that was coming.
I know, you have to do it. It's like it's like a tick, really. But you walk up to the walls and kind of peer through the window. As you peer in, you see that there are shapes inside the building, but they're all kind of in this deep darkness. Unlike the other buildings, there's no candles in here. It's a dead building. And you do see black shapes all along the ground. They're kind of illuminated by the moonlight. Some are ovalish, some are square, some are lumpy, some are kind of weird looking. You can't quite make out what they are. It might be clothes, it might be piles of blankets. You can't quite tell. But there are things inside the house.
What does Swish see? Or what does Dink see?
Not sure. Objects in the shadows. Give Dink a boost. Dink's going to climb up into the window.
Okay.
Just the brother up.
Now, Mon, as these two are making entry into the house, what are you doing?
He's gonna go. He'll probably check the same house as them. No, do a different house. Yes.
Like, a random house or just the nearest house?
The next nearest house. Yeah.
The next nearest house has what appears to be faint lights inside that flicker, much like you would know a candle to. So there's a far more familiar sight than most other things. As you walk towards it, you can tell that there are some cracks and splits in the drapes and the blinds of the windows. So how it goes next is kind of up to you and what you want to do, and depending on what you choose is what you're going to be able to see.
Kind of look for, I guess, like a bedroom. See if there's maybe still anyone still here.
More chosen corpses to rob, take.
No, not this time.
Look for a bedroom. A peeping Mon. Okay. So you look for a bedroom. Give me a stealth check if you're cunning.
Cunning?
Stealth check. Baby stealth check.
Got this is nighttime, so bonus.
43. Solid check. So you're kind of walking along. By the way, those of you from X, we have a 1 to 60 scale here for DCs. So kind of walking along, kind of stalking along the windows, and you do see what appears to be a bedroom. Now, this bedroom has pretty mangled blinds. You would know them as, human blinds, but kind of these slatted covers, which we know as blinds. Yep. They're kind of broken. Some kind of crack like this. So it gives you a little bit. You can kind of get this much of your face up to the crack and kind of peek inside. And with a 43, you kind of rock up to it, I assume.
Yes.
So this is just a standard human freedom fighter. So as you're walking up to the window, kind of peek inside, right? You see that this is clearly a girl's room. It's got the kind of girlish motifs, lots of bright pastel-y colors and flowers and such. And your succubus goes to your ear and goes, "It's an anime fan," because she's pointing to the posters and the figurines, but everything's kind of dirty, kind of dingy. And as you're kind of looking into that room, you see in the corner, sitting on the ground, is what appears to be a human female who is currently cleaning a rifle. She looks... do you have any medical?
I don't have medical.
All right, so Mon has no medical. So, I'll roll for your succubus, she might know. No. So while she does look thin, you can tell she's thin because, she's quite skinny. You can't tell if it's just because how she is or if she's just highly malnourished. You can't tell. But she's very clearly sickly looking, hasn't been sleeping well. Her hair is tied back into a kind of tight, raggedy ponytail. And she's sitting there cleaning a rifle. And you can tell that she's just covered in scars. Like her once fair face has just been marred by fragmentation, scratches, and what's clearly been split. Like her nose is a huge split right here from a clearly blunt force trauma. Her nose is kind of crooked from being broken. She's clearly once a fair beauty who has now been reduced to simply a woman in her rifle. And you can see kind of by her underneath a PC table. You can see, that the computer's there, but the computer's not on. Is what appears to be her gear set. You see an odd-looking helmet. Those of us at home would know it as a Yugoslavian flare helm. She has a beat-to-shit plate carrier.
I have one of those.
Yeah. But oddly enough, you see that on the plate carrier is a patch. It's very dirty, very dingy, but the colors still do make it stick out. And you see this. And only someone will know what this looks like. Neither you or chat. That's on her plate carrier.
Fuck.
It means that you know who it is because you saw her, but
Yeah.
only you know the patch. But she's very clearly barely staying alive. She has these gallon jugs of water around her that have been clearly been treated because the gallons are really dirty on the outside, but you can only assume it's clean water.
Yeah.
And her flesh looks as if it has not been washed in a very long time because she can't spare the water to go and wash. She has to have water to drink. What do you do?
So what I'm hearing is girl smell. Okay.
Oh,
Damn it, motherfucker.
come on!
Son of a bitch.
Mims, read the room. God.
Gross.
This is super serious, man.
You're making it weird.
Horrors of war, man. I gotta make it weird.
Horrors of
War.
You know I have to make everything weird. Come on.
True.
It's how I cope with
true.
awkwardness and fear.
All right.
Find your rifle. What the fuck?
So, Mon is going to snap his fingers and poof the tail and the ears back on. Take out his ear pro, put that away, and then pull out the chocolate bar and place that against the window.
In what way?
So he's gonna like stick his face up into the windowsill, tap on it with the chocolate bar in hand, and like hold it out.
As you tap on the window, and she turns and sees you. That rifle snaps up in her hand as that barrel's pointing right at your face. In that snap action, do you do anything? Huh?
Nope. Doesn't move.
As you don't move, and she doesn't really fire because she really knows what the fuck she's looking at. She kind of like squints at you and sees you holding that whatchamacallit bar to the fucking window.
Is that a fucking dog boy with a chocolate bar?
Yeah, to be fair, that would kind of catch you off guard, I think.
I think it would, yeah.
Lay off the hallucinogenics, man.
She she keeps her rifle trained on Mon's face, and she slowly stands up, and she's hunched over. To you, it's a very oddly feral pose, that rifle up, and she's kind of hunched over, and she's bending forward slowly, and she's stalking towards you, and just from how she moves, Mon, you can tell she's killed a lot of people before. It's just something in her step tells you that while she is just malnourished girl, that she will probably put a bullet in your forehead and sleep silently the next night.
Yeah.
But she walks up to the window, and the window is still closed, and she looks at you, looks at the candy bar, and looks back at you, and there's kind of this moment of recognition happening between you two. Now, while it's happening to Timma, what do you do?
On one hand, I would have Tema mentally would have gone with Mon, so no one's alone. But I'm gonna let him play his thing out. So she'll approach a different building.
A different building.
Wow.
Wow.
And she'll just approach it, gun up.
So as you approach the building, it's again lit with candlelight, and you can kind of walk into this window, and you do find little parts where you can kind of get just enough of your eyeball exposed, kind of peek inside from whatever angle you want to. Now, as you pick one window in particular, kind of look inside, you see that this one particular room is full of what appears to be toddlers and infants. All on the ground are these little ground pallets of blankets and pillows or dingy mattresses. But, and there's a kind of a hodgepodge of strollers and these baby carriers that we would know as car seats that are kind of acting as impromptu bassinets for these newborns. But you're currently looking in on a human nursery. These are all human children laying before you, wearing what appears to be a mishmash of recovered, patched, or kind of a hand-tailored clothing. And in the corner, sitting down by a small lamp and asleep, is what appears to be a human male. But he's kind of just like this, asleep in the corner, because he looks extremely tired. Hair is a fucking mess. He's got this dark chestnut hair. It's a fucking mess. He has this kind of brown beard. It's scraggly and kind of not ungroomed. His eyes have these huge black bags under him. Face is a crag of wrinkles, but he's just kind of asleep in the corner with a rifle across his lap. What do you do?
It'd be really funny if it was that same guy.
I wonder if it is.
I mean,
the one that hit on you?
Hold on, I'll roll for it. Fuck it.
Be really funny.
No. And tragic at the same time.
Different man.
Oh no, now I'm the single dad.
Of 30 babies.
Fuck!
Does the rifle look nice, or...?
No, this rifle is very clearly a mishmash of parts. He has a pink buttstock, a white foregrip. It was like spray painted down to be black again. You can tell that through the black paint and the war scratches, is this a mishmash of colors of recovered, of like AR parts, It's kind of wrapped white cloth here and there to kind of make it like, a little bit easier to hide. He's got white cloth and dirtied up, so it has some kind of a model look to it. This is a freedom fighter's rifle, not a Gucci AR bench rifle. You know what I mean?
Yes, so she's got nothing that is valuable enough for her to think about stealing.
I steal a baby. What?
Oh my god.
So this is where all the babies
Absolutely not.
bandit got them from.
You what?
So this is where all the baby bandit got them from.
No, those were Skipiran babies.
I know better.
The baby armor incident when Mon killed his first child.
Oh, right. The baby bandit.
Yeah.
Yes, and I almost got my head cut off.
You
for it.
shot a child. You're wearing children, you asshole.
It's not my fucking fault.
All right. So Swoosh and Dink. Dink, you kind of land inside the room. Swoosh, you fall in or no?
Yeah, she kind of flaps up to go in. Well,
So-
before she does that, she goes, "Is it safe to come in? Anywhere in there?"
Dink's gonna look around. Is it safe?
You can't tell. It smells old. There's a faint smell of rot in the air, but besides that, you don't really. Nothing really reacted when you came in. Nothing really reacted to you when you came into the building. Ran out of air there. It was pretty weird.
Sudden stroke attack. Yeah, Swoosh would like flap her wings and like get in.
Dink thinks it's safe, but Swoosh may not want to come in here.
Why? She's already coming in.
Smell of decay.
The Swoosh like
Also, current traumatic episode.
Swoosh just left
Yeah.
behind you. Thump.
I was trying to see if those were dead bodies before you come running in.
Yeah, but like
Yeah, what? They're
Swoosh
dead
also-
bodies, bro.
Buddy.
Swoosh also doesn't want us to be away from her brother, so
Dink will creep up to the shadowy objects to see what they are.
As you creep up to them and your eyes start to slowly adjust to low light levels and kind of catching the moonlight, you see that the floor is covered in wrapped bundles that range from anywhere from 2 feet long to about 6 feet to 7 feet long.
sis.
I'm gonna assume these are wrapped bodies.
You can't quite really tell.
Yeah. Dink will investigate one of the larger ones.
Larger. Let's roll on the chart.
Swoosh is right behind him.
As you unwrap one, the cloth kind of comes away quite quickly, and you quickly expose the head of a man and his shoulders. But what kind of catches you off guard is that his eyes are wide open, and they're glassy. He looks alive, but his chest isn't moving, and his eyes aren't moving, and his body isn't making any sounds, but he's still like faintly warm to the touch, and his eyes just stare unblinking into the ceiling, and but they're not clouded over. They're not dead eyes.
What's wrong with the Goliath? Or the
Dink.
stone skin?
Dink has no idea. Poke at it.
Siblings.
Pokes it.
Poke in the face with a wing claw.
So as you
Are you alive or dead?
as you kind of poke the face again, it is if it gives like a normal squish, and it still feels faintly warm, but the body does not react to the touch. The body doesn't twitch or do anything. It just kind of it's as if he's simply frozen and locked in place.
Should take an experimental bite.
Oh my god.
Hey, I'm speaking with the harpy brain. Gotta check if they're alive or dead.
The devil on Dink's shoulder said.
Nah, Dink better back out. Dink thinks bad magic here. Let's back out.
Swoosh agrees. Swoosh not think. It's not magic here, not good.
Swoosh and Dink, cunning save.
Well, that's fine.
So Dink, as you're kind of trying to back away, your Swoosh kind of hops over the smaller bundle, but Dink, your back talon kind of catches that bundle and it unwraps it, and this kind of goes But as it unwraps, this toddler comes out into view. And again, the eyes are glassy. He still looks completely pink and fleshy, but he's not moving. He's not blinking. Swoosh and Dink, investigation cunning, please.
There.
Mm-hmm.
-5 because I don't have investigation. So 26.
So,
Yes.
Swoosh and Dinks, you guys can kind of pass that check. You guys can see that the toddler and the man share similar characteristics. Their hair color is the same. They have the same colored eyes. They look similar. They both have freckles.
Immediately Swoosh kind of like tears up and like gently picks up the toddler and moves them closer to what she assumes is the child's father or older brother of sorts.
Now, with that in mind, you do see that there are a few more smaller bundles, a few more kind of biggish bundles, and another about half a foot shorter bundle kind of sitting on the other side of the man.
Should probably leave him alone.
She kind of, after placing the child like next to the man, she kind of picks them in, trying to, almost like she's tucking a child into bed before like pulling it gently over its head, and she kind of gives a prayer to them, hoping that like whatever benevolent God that might be listening to let them find peace or help them in whatever tragic state they're in.
So as you say your prayer, you're both wrapped in the ennui of the building as you're currently standing in. And as the moon rises a little bit more into the sky, kind of trying to combat that green and yellow glow along the horizon, the moonlight does reflect off of a small glass rectangle on the wall. I assume, does Swoosh close her eyes in prayer?
Yes.
So Swoosh, you don't see it, but Dink, you do see it. You see that glass rectangle get lit up by moonlight on the wall.
Of course, his heartbeat brain, he's going to go for it.
As you walk towards it, you realize this is a portrait. You don't know who could paint with such accuracy, but it's a perfect rendition of these people. And you see the man standing next to a woman, as well as multiple, as you would know, shorter Goliaths around him. But in the arms of the man and the woman, they're both holding that toddler you just unwrapped. It looks to be a few years younger. And
Looks...
Dink... Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, look, Swoosh. Dink found painting.
Put the painting in, brother. For what?
Dink's guess is it's the people on the floor.
Dink and Swoosh brain power.
Oh yes, my strongest attribute.
Yes.
How could you do this to me?
So, Dink, you're kind of looking, tilting your head back and forth. But Swoosh, you look, and then you look, and you start counting. And you realize that for every wrapped bundle on the ground is a figure on the portrait. And it slowly dawns on you that that entire family is there on the floor right beside you.
The tips of her like feathered ears kind of droop down. She goes, "Poor stone skins. Entire family wiped out." She kind of... How big is the painting?
The painting is, trying kinds of inches. 2 feet
Would
by
it-
1
would-
foot. How
Okay.
large picture frame.
She's- oh,
What do you see?
oh, Mim,
Mims
Mims,
got moved to
classic.
AFK.
that's so funny.
Catching Mims.
How very Mims of him.
So Mims. So Mims.
He's gonna lift the painting off of the wall and put it on top of on the chest of the man. Because she thinks it's like a way wants to identify that this is this person's family.
Yeah.
As if, like, in case there's like any kind of question to that.
Okay.
It's odd. Dink can't. People don't look dead. Maybe evil fey magic.
Swoosh they
They curse?
Swoosh they curse. Because, oh, hold on. When she picked up the child, did she feel any heartbeat at all?
Negative.
But still felt warm. It's like, if not
No.
Faye, then Risa dead.
Not detecting starlet magic, right?
Negative. Do either of you have magical aptitude?
I have yeah, I do.
Roll a brain power, please. No.
Oh,
Wait.
shit.
Hold on. We'll just scrub that roll however we do it. Roll me.
Spellcraft?
Spellcraft, yeah. Roll your spellcraft and cunning.
Just flat cutting it.
You do sense magic. Powerful magic, to be fair, but not one you ever felt before. You ain't been alive that long, have you? So you wouldn't know what fey magic is.
Mm-mm. But would their mother impart that knowledge to them?
Not to that degree. This is very old fey magic.
But could she, is it enough to sense that it is old magic? Or just magic she doesn't know?
Just unknown magic with that kind of roll.
Swoosh think. Definitely fey magic. Definitely. Or. Yes. Magic, fey magic at play.
Should leave.
Mm-hmm.
Don't want to risk catching whatever magic this was.
Gonna catch fey A's off the fucking frozen
I was
bodies.
trying to think best way to say it, but
I was trying to be tactful, guys.
Fades.
our harpies were not that bright.
Well, no, we were being tactful. It was Gar that was like.
What cookie?
Now, Lucius, you are currently in the middle of the road still, watching your party just slowly, like, dismember themselves and head off in certain directions. Anything you want to do there, bud? Before you see you again?
Well, I think provided as long as I'm speaking, I didn't even know Discord could just auto disconnect someone. Unironically, I didn't know it could do that.
You weren't disconnected. You were AFK.
Oh, really? Okay. Whatever.
Yeah.
Either way, all I know is that Discord disconnected me somehow, and as a result, fuck Discord. Anyway, I guess if there are no other unclaimed houses, he'll just kind of wait for everybody to come back. Just keep an eye on his surroundings, of course, because
There was a fourth house.
It's just Lucius standing
there was a fourth house?
Yeah, I believe there was a fourth house.
Oh my god, I hit a resonance in this room.
Yeah, you did.
Anyway.
Hello.
I guess I'll go into the fourth house.
Okay. Want to roll me a stealth check there, bud?
Why do I need to be stealthy? Sure. That's with cunning, correct?
Yeah.
Alright.
So just cunning for you, -5.
Oh,
Holy
God.
shit!
Ooh.
I was gonna make the joke that he
Nice.
just breaks through the door.
-5, that's a 31?
It's still a
39.
fucking 30.
No, it's 38. 38. Right?
39.
I can't see the
-5.
the
39.
chat for some reason.
Oh, sorry, that's 39. What am I talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, so at 39, you're kind of like clip-clopping along, and you're kind of like, you see Totema kind of looking through a window, you see You see Mon pressing something to the window. You assume it's his breast. You don't know with Mon, and you never know. And and then you kind of walk up. You roll up to his last house. I ain't got to roll for the house itself. I got to roll for the contents though.
Okay.
As you kind of walk up, you do smell the faint, usual cookery sounds of cooking. You can smell that someone is making a late night meal over a low flame burning stove. And you're tall enough that you can see down past the blinds. So if you took blinds and you're working like this,
Yeah, I know.
but you can see down through the blinds. You're so tall. You see this woman who looks very tired, and she's currently just stirring a pot of soup. But even you, Lucius, you're a protein connoisseur, and you know that this soup is severely lacking in protein. The soup is mostly going to be, the soup looks to be mostly like some kind of tuber and a watery broth, and what appears to be like some kind of like wild green. A succulent Chinese meal.
So I'm going to be real with you. I am fucking paranoid about this exact scenario happening in real life because I have blinds in this massive fucking 100-inch bank of windows that have blinds on them. So I always turn them a certain way so that things can't look up and look down at me.
Unless they're really fucking tall, like Lucius.
Exactly, yeah. Would I have like maybe like a rabbit or something in my bag that I could just kind of leave it on their doorstep or something? I don't know.
That's even more terrifying. Like, imagine
just nailing it to their door by the ears.
Where is
like no?
Where is the duck?
Where are you getting a rabbit? I don't think we have that anymore.
Oh, okay. Could there be something a rabbit?
Like, in what scenario would you waking up to go outside to find a stuffed animal, regardless of whether it was nailed or just?
Oh no, not a stuffed animal, a dead animal.
An actual animal.
A dead animal.
That doesn't make it any
Very high
better.
in protein.
Yes, it does.
Lucius, if I remember right, you have the spoon, don't you?
Yes, but I assume we have infinite food, but I don't think it's working because of no magic.
You haven't tried yet. Mind you, Lucius, you do.
I mean, I did experiment with my magic items, and they weren't working.
Lucius, you are a big eater. Roll me a 3d20.
Okay. Slash R 3d20 exploding.
Yeah, because you are a newish character, so we'll do a few little leeway here.
Holy shit.
You do know you have 39 rations on you, and we'll say these are a mixture of fat keepers and iron rations. So it's a mixture of fat keeper and iron rations on you. Mind you, you have these for yourself to feed yourself because you're an absolute fucking unit. But you do have these rations on you that you're pretty sure you can part with. Like you could manage 39 rations. You could maybe just eat oatmeal for ever. And you know,
I just had the really funny thought. Sorry to interrupt, but you just break the window and stick the spoon into the soup pot, and it just fills with oatmeal. Like some eldritch being just breaks your window and fills your soup with oatmeal.
You might get shot for that
Imagine.
one.
I might get shot if I did
Imagine.
that. Yeah.
A new level of cryptid. I cannot like.
Just imagine, if you will, this 9-foot tall creature punching in through your window, his massive fist holding a fucking spoon like this, and it's going boom, and filling your little pot just full of lukewarm, tasteless oatmeal. And then like going,
Weird.
I'm not 9 feet tall anymore. I'm closer to 12.
That's like a weird berry, like a brownie kind of like scenario shit.
Like I'm saying. That would be some Cthulhu level stuff for whoever this woman is.
It would look like
this woman will never sleep soundly again.
It would look like John Candy holding a slushy straw, dude. Just this giant fucking this little tiny spoon.
It's like The Shining in like a weird fucked up way.
Here's breakfast. Oatmeal flows in the fucking pot.
Well, you know, he might be a hungry boy and all that, but he's also kind of a big sweetheart. So what he's going to do is he's going to kind of like quietly move over to the front door and try to leave a fat keeper ration there on the doorstep for her and just head back to the road. Keep on walking.
You leave a single fat keeper ration?
Well, is that better than the iron rations?
No, it's just the fact that even just, well, here you go, one ration. One ration.
I mean, I'm a beefy boy. I still got to eat, but surely one of these is better than just two birds.
Yeah, of course. It's just like I have 39. You may have one ration, Daddy.
may I have some oats, brother?
No, brother.
We have
the
literally
oats are for
infinite
me.
oats.
True.
It was given to us by a kind gods.
I possess
The
the
malevolent
infinite
gods keep trying
oats.
to kill us.
May I
The
have
tall,
some
skinny
infinite...
ones.
May,
The tall, skinny ones grant me infinite oats, brother.
may I have some of the infinite oats, brother? No, brother. I have been given the infinite oats by a kindly thin gods.
Okay, in that case,
It's
To
horrifying.
be infinitely oatmealed.
I'll leave
They
3
shall
fat
grow
keepers
to
on the
infinite
doorstep for her
size,
and
brother.
keep moving on.
Okay. Now, back to Mon. Mon, you are currently face to face with this human. Now, you know this is a human because it's kind of hard to mistake because you're like, oh shit, this is a fucking
Yeah.
human. And this is a human warrioress who appears to be just barely out of her teens, right? And she slowly pulls this window up. So you two are face to face, breathing the same air. You can feel her breath on you. And unfortunately, it doesn't smell all that great. She clearly can't brush her teeth as much as she would like. So it's just kind of this wild feral smell.
To be fair, we're all medieval people. This is probably pretty normal.
I mean, Mon's
Like,
noble,
toothpaste
so
is new.
He knows how to brush his teeth.
Do you? Where did we get fluoride from?
We didn't. It's not
Hey,
like.
you still pick shit out of your teeth.
Also, it's not like brushing your teeth is a modern thing. That's a concept people have done for like centuries.
Let's see. You made of eggshells, pumice, oxen hooves, and myrrh.
Yeah.
Or salt,
just-
charcoal, and bone powder.
Or people would just brush their teeth. Like they wouldn't.
Oh yeah, 3500 BC.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, never mind.
Yeah, asshole. Check your
Mr.
tooth
I have
privilege.
20-something brain power.
All right, so Mon, what do you do?
I hold the chocolate bar through the window.
Ah yes, you who cannot clean your teeth, have sugar.
This
Look, man, this is the one little bit of innocence from her childhood.
this human could not look more bewildered at this dude who's like clean and like
Yeah.
Dog boy.
dog boy, hair's fluffy, has a tail, clothes are clean, wearing battle rattle. She's like, who the fuck is this asshole? But
Is this a thing? I can't really tell.
like
No.
she's being
I
thrown
should
for
probably kill it.
she's like, what Fae trickery is this? However, Fae don't give human people chocolate bars, let alone a rare whole whatchamacallit bar. Like,
Yeah.
imagine, if you will, the world's in chaos. You're being made. You're fighting the good fight, and someone brings out a pristine whatchamacallit. Like what the fuck? Where'd you get that from? You know, like
Yeah.
that's not very normal to find in someone's hand. So you hand the bar to her, and she's kind of like, her eyes are locked on. Mind you, the rifle's never left your chest. Like the rifle's still lowered at you. And she just slowly takes this candy bar out of your hands and is just staring at you. And again, the rifle, like, kind of crooked under her arm, pointing at your chest. Her fingers on the trigger. She's kind of holding this candy bar in her hand, and she's not sure what. You see the indecision in her eyes.
Yeah.
What do you do, Mon?
So you will like take off the aggravating eye blinders and kind of just like shove that into the collar, so it's not like he's reaching for anything. And yeah, he's gonna like slowly take his backpack off over his shoulders, unclip it, open it up so like she can see inside, and you'll like slow hand reach in, grab some fat keepers, Pull those out.
Okay. About how many rations do you think of Fat Keepers?
I have 6. I will take out 5.
Lucius, you may have 1 Fat Keeper. She's like, you can have 6, pretty lady. This is why Bond gets laid and Lucius does not.
Lucius also doesn't know what being laid, what laid is.
It's like a weird, like U.S. soldier in Germany fucking moment.
Yeah.
So,
Hi, pretty French lady. Do you want food?
because I want flesh.
East
So-
Block versus West Block, yeah.
So, you having a moment there, Mims? What the? Like a
Oh yeah, sorry. I was just sitting back down. I went and got some chicken strips.
Did you fall down the stairs? Here, oh shit!
No, my
What you call
cheers
it?
that loud.
You hear, oh no, my chicken nuggets! As it goes flying through the air, the plate shatters. Mims, you okay?
Clang.
Heard your thick thighs clapping as you sat
Oh
down.
no!
Just
My table!
Just a Mims eating shit down the fucking stairs.
Hey, we have a staircase.
Oh, no,
don't,
my
don't
nuggies.
speak that bad juju into my life.
Fuck, I don't think I have the
Okay, guys.
the falling pipe sound effect on my soundboard.
Don't.
I have a perfect name for this scenario with Mom.
So Mon, as you pull out these these
God.
Fat Keeper rations, you do hear her stomach audibly growl when she sees the fact you're offering her food. At the current moment, she has a mind like you see she goes, oh, food. She kind of slowly moves a rifle towards your face, and she kind of looks down at the rucksack, and you realize that she knows you have more food inside there, and you are highly killable. So, what's your game here, bud?
Mark.
He's gonna kind of like laugh, like, okay, yeah, I get you. He'll pull out 1 more Fat Keeper and place that on the windowsill.
So she's holding this candy bar and this rifle, and these rations on her windowsill, right? And she's kind of like she's still not sure what to think. And your subconscious goes, "You should kiss her," in your ear. But like you think about it, and you're like, because she's not very clean, and she's kind of pointing that rifle at your face. So what's your you follow the succubus is like, go on, kiss the girl, and when she's like, oh, shoot at your fucking face.
Do it.
Isn't she a teenager?
It's hard to tell her.
No,
age.
she's out of her teens.
Yeah, it's hard.
He said out of her teens.
Even then, it's hard to tell because she's very gaunt. So it's hard to pin down her age for sure.
Yeah.
However,
Well,
however, where Mon's from, like, it's some medieval shit going on. So it's like, well, she's not fucking 12, right? I mean, you know.
I have standards.
Okay.
Do what?
I said I have standards. But yeah, I get your point.
Arthur.
Trying to think like,
A stool appears out of nowhere and a plate of cookies.
Just blow a kiss and walk away? Just to completely confuse this person?
So Mon is gonna like look over at the succubus on his shoulder and just go, really?
She's like, what? it'd be romantical or something.
I like how you're doing this in front of the person. Like, because she can't see the succubus.
Yeah, you know, like that thought will occur and he'll go, right, cool. Hand on, like, so one hand on the stock of his fowl, the other, will, like, grab the bolt, pull it back, and then reach in to grab the bullet. Hold half of it, point at her, and then, like a pinch motion, touch the bullet, and point at it.
Because that's what you want to do, is show her the succubus at this moment.
Yeah, so I don't seem like I'm fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You're already looking fucking crazy, dude! What are you talking
I know
about?
I look crazy.
saying I know what he wants. It's the
I I know what he wants to do.
I think the crazy has long since passed.
Yeah, like like if this was I feel like that's not a priority for you to show her that, oh, this person who has dog ears, showed out of nowhere, has resources, isn't crazy by talking to themselves. Like, that's not a thing they're going to care about.
Like, to better illustrate what Mon's doing, he goes, holds the tip of the bullet up in between his two fingers, goes, like, one pointer finger touches the bullet, and then goes, point at her, then touch the bullet.
I guess we'll get this lore point out of the way, I guess. So she kind of nods and reaches out, and she pinches the bullet. As she does, there's a loud snap that all of you hear. Dink and swoosh to hear this crack, as if a bullet has been shot. And the bullet is gone, Mon.
You're a dumbass.
But you do see, and she kind of startles backwards and into her room. As you kind of blink, because the sound was right in your ears, and it kind of rings your ears a bit, you see on her shoulder Hatsune Miku sitting on her shoulder.
Wait, what?
However, you can see her, and the girl can see her, but there's no bullet present. You are the first man to redeliver a war deity onto the planet Earth. They were reborn.
Hatsune Miku's a war deity.
Now, because of who it is, yes, the bullet went across the veil and born and now sanctified when received back into the hands of a human on Earth. You have created the first actual human war deity in the form of Hatsune fucking Miku.
And it's a succubus. It's a succubus of all things.
And it's a succubus.
Shit, that's funny. Yeah.
Miku bean, bitch.
So now there is an actual. So now there's an actual goddess, godlet, if you will, on Earth, in possession of a half-starved weeaboo, who, in her eyes, has been gifted this divine product via a anime dog boy who handed her a fucking chocolate bar just a few seconds earlier. Now, as Miku, Godlet Miku, hits her shoulder, you watch Mon as her body begins to fill. Her cheeks no longer become gaunt. Her teeth repair. The gangrene divitis is gone. This Miku thing, this Miku bullet godlet, has been made actually real, replenishes her entire body's worth of calories she had been missing. It repairs everything. You hear a light snap as her nose clicks back into place. The scars are still there, but it fixes her body. You have created a problem for me narratively.
Yeah, you made the main character. Good job, Mom. You created the main character.
Wow.
This is so fucking cool.
I gotta write a thing out here. So, amongst yourselves,
Now we've got to fix your rifle.
Well, hold on. We'll see what happens.
I think you lost the succubus, buddy.
Yeah,
I may have.
That thing is gone. You're not getting it back because there's no more bullet. That thing is now itself. That's now it's now itself. You understand that, right?
I do.
Okay.
Now Tema's got to call in an airstrike about that back on Earth.
The hell you will.
Yeah, Tema isn't there. She doesn't know.
Yeah.
Well, she did just hear a gunshot, so she's going there.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you can see her. I don't know.
I mean, Tema's response is gun up, run towards that shot, see if part of her team's down.
So that part's in yellow, because I don't write it down. But yeah, so Tim, you go running over, and you kind of pop in the corner, and you see that Mon staring wide-eyed at a human. But thing is, Tatema, you can see the thing on her shoulder. You see the little tiny human person on her shoulder who looks as fucking shocked and surprised as the human does.
I mean, I did just hear a gunshot. Is she still pointing that rifle at Mon?
No,
Don't
actually,
you fucking dare.
the gun's kind of pointing at the floor because she's kind of in shock. She's kind of looking at the thing on her shoulder, who's looking at her, who's looking at it, who's looking at her. You know, it's just the vibe is just purely confused.
I mean, there's still an armed person where a gunshot just went off, so Totema's gonna cover her with her rifle, and say, "What the fuck are you? We need to go now."
Put the gun down. Give me a minute.
There's fucking other rebels here. We have to go.
Mind you, as Totema yells it up, you guys hear doors fucking fly open, like as all these front doors are kicked open because they think that someone is here.
Yeah, Totema's going to... Totema... No, they heard the gunshot!
It was you yelling!
No, they
heard a fucking gunshot! When you hear a gunshot, you fucking respond when you are a rebel!
They heard the crack of a gunshot being fired in their little suburb, so it's kind of a not good place to be.
Yeah.
Totema's going to look at Mon again. Fucking move! Now! She says, wear an enemy uniform to the people we're surrounded by.
No, you're not wearing that anymore.
Yeah, I am.
He put it back on.
We were in the city. Yeah, we were in the city. I'm in my combat gear.
He put his shit back on, so he's wearing a Southern Elf combat uniform.
Yeah, you should get out of that real quick. You should move.
No, yeah, we need to move. I do not have time to strip and change clothes.
So as you guys are wasting time, the door to her room is kicked open, and in walks Dad bearing an M249 saw with a full belt.
Oh!
Well, this is gonna have to be a fight now, buddy. Like,
no,
we're about
or you can run. I am currently running towards the next ramp.
So you're a blah, blah, blah. I see Lucius running down the fucking road.
Oh, god damn it. Okay.
In fact, if I can, I might just scoop up both Totema and Mon on the way past.
I'd rule it possible, yeah.
Yeah.
So
Lucius and Jake are just like popping, are just like quietly walking out, and just they hear just a multitude of doors and lights flashing at them, going, "What happened?"
Yeah,
51. You're both currently on my back. Maybe I don't know.
Well, no. So basically, Lucius was running by the window and scoops both of you into an armpit each. Just scoops you up. It's 51 brawn, guys. You're not gonna fucking win.
I'm not beating this.
Totema, Mon, I love you. You're not beating 51 on a brawn scale out of 60.
Totema's not gonna resist.
Yeah.
At this point.
What? So you guys are scooped up, and then of course doors are being kicked open. You guys hear yelling in human language. This area is coming alive with people. Swoosh and Dink, you see Lucius just hauling ass towards the lamp like a fucking demented moth. Dink and Swoosh, what do you do?
Real quick, like as I'm grabbed, I want to just, with the realization of, oh fuck, I just lost the succubus, scream, keep them safe. Intended towards the Miku. Or, I guess.
At this point, sneaking's not an option. Dink is just going to take flight.
Same with Swoosh. Just hear Dink, and then you hear like jingling of the metals of flying.
So these humans rush out the door expecting an attack and see not only a giant half horseman who is absurdly large, just with fucking wings.
And horns. Can't forget the horns. I am an eldritch dandy running through the neighborhood.
Who looks like Jason, basically, with a hockey mask.
Yeah, just running towards the fucking field, and two bird people hauling at it. They kind of go, whoa, huh? And like the fucking guns go, click. And they're like, what the fuck? And then you all just boom through the fucking brush line towards the lamp, and you're all just gone from view. So they all heard like a gunshot, ran outside, and saw these mutants running through the street. They're like, huh? And then they're gone. Yeah, so when I get around to writing the human portion of the fucking Veil Rider story, I have to include this cunt now, so that's nice, I guess.
We're in the story!
Thanks for that.
Yeah. Let's go! Mon's been canonized.
Damn it, I should have shot her father in the head. Man, if I'd shot her dad in the head, that would be such a great story hook.
Actually, what
I got this, and then a random soldier shot my dad in the head. Now I want revenge.
That's why
and
I'm
then a southern elf
edgy,
shot my dad in the
angry.
head. Now I'm gonna genocide every elf I see.
Except the dog boy.
But
I'm
dog
not
boys
crossing
are
over this
cool.
later.
You gave
Yeah, I'm
me
just
the
saying that would have
chocolate
been a cool story hook.
Actually, Kurt, can I get a description for this girl, like in DMs, so that I can draw this later? I promise I won't draw her lewd. Like actual serious art.
Yeah.
This does seem like a really cool character.
Okay.
And then you'll have to include her in your books because there's art now.
I have to ask.
Oh, so
Is this girl the Hatsumika that took a selfie from
yes, it is.
with the? That's so cool! Cause that's a really fucked up memory with her.
That
'cause
was-
she's like,
That's going to be like a little Easter egg later on, but like you guys just completely made her the main character now. So I got to scrap like all this shit I had pre-written up for this like.
Wait, hold
on. So,
Hold on, was her dad the one who was hitting on Totema?
No.
that would be so funny.
No. While that would be very meta and funny, no, that would be way too clean. So we have 242 guys watching from both YouTube and Twitter and X.
Hell yeah.
Or sorry, X and Twitch. But those of you who don't know what's going on, my players affect my book series. There have been previous players and their actions that have been appeared in the book series, an actual book series I'm writing in the audiobook. So like due to Madcap and the boys, they made a new God-esque character made into the books is affecting things. Archie made a whole new race for the book because she fucked a knoll. And
I see how it is. Only Archie gets any kind of credit. I see how it is.
Well,
I wonder which knoll fucked Archie. I see how it is.
She gave birth to him. All it was a pumper full of sperm, you dork.
Yeah, and that's an important part of the process. Thank you.
Normal custody laws, man. Normal custody laws.
A turkey baster. Hold on. A turkey baster in a dream could do your job. All right, relax.
No guard, because half breeds need true love.
Exactly.
Can't have true love with a turkey baster, probably, unless you're into that.
Probably, I guess. Wait, hold on. But yeah, so from Twitch in these games, they affect the actual game itself and the lore behind the books. So this is a living game in a way. Some folks call it cringe. Some folks call me gay for doing it. Some people like it. Depends on what floats your boat, really. So,
it's fun Easter egg.
Cringe and gay, but it is awesome.
So due to this dickhole giving a human a enchanted bullet, now I have to change the entire fucking book and scrap my male main character for this female one, because how could I not fucking use her? She has a godlet on her shoulder.
With all due respect, you might want to change that off of Hatsune Miku. I don't know about the copyright involved for that, but
Ooh, yeah, true.
It's called this odd blue twin-tailed singer. I can work it, okay?
Yeah. I'll work it.
Also, female protagonists are more interesting anyway.
Okay,
Well,
Emily Braun.
So at least the fifth book will be the male one, and then I'll do like a little mini series about, or I might tie it. I might make book 5 just super fucking thick and tie in these different stories. I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Make it an anthology.
You're an
Of
anthology.
sorts.
Okay. Anyway, you guys, boom, into the fucking wood line you go, and you come to.
Death is like off on the side, so just face palming.
He's doing this.
You son of a bitch.
I should have killed you myself. Okay, but you guys slam into the next place, and you are now on your next lamp. Now you're at the lamp. You're all together. Mon, you are succubusless.
Succulent Chinese meal. Anyway.
Succulent Chinese meal.
Bulletless.
Yeah.
I tried to explain my ways, and I ruined my other OC Do Not Steal thing. Oh no. But yeah, so you're all there. What you doing?
First reaction upon being put down, Totema's going to walk over and backhand Mon hard. What the actual fuck? Why is am I surrounded by idiots? You couldn't just leave anything alone. We were told if anything catches us, we are dead. I have too much to fucking live for to die here.
I have plans and
you're not
shit.
You're not the only one with something to live for, but I can have a moment of empathy for people in need.
Oh wait, you're fighting. Hold on. Go on.
Concerning.
Go on. Go on. Do your thing.
Sorry, I'm responding to a DM.
Cat's like running out notes.
Hold on, let's put a pause on this argument. I need to respond to a DM.
Hang on. Yeah, Totema's going to shake her head. I don't empathy. You know who those people were, don't you?
Yeah, victims of the Fae.
No, the resistance making everything worse. The people fighting for the damned status quo.
Visible look of confusion. Huh?
What?
The fuck are you on about?
They are
Totema's going to shake her.
Think, Mark.
Totema's going to shake her. To shake her head. I shouldn't try to fucking explain this to Northerners. They're all too fucking brainwashed.
Sounds to me like you're the one that's
From our
brainwashed
perspective,
here.
you're kind of brainwashed yourself, wouldn't you be?
Yeah.
Lucius just eating popcorn in the background.
Doctor, welcome to the irony of this. Welcome to the irony of Totema.
Lucius is just kind of in the corner with a stick and a thing of popcorn, just watching this go down. Poke, poke, poke. Let's make it worse. Poke.
Yeah, kill him. Poke, 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 poke.
It's like swoosh lands on like I'd fly. Swoosh lands on like Lucius's shoulder. See, like, can Swoosh have popcorn?
Yeah, sure. Hold the thing up to you.
Swoosh still covered in like fucking blood and shit and like fucking hand marks and dirt.
To Lucius, that's just seasoning.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
So why did
Yes.
Mon fire?
Yes, that's what I'd like to know.
I didn't shoot.
You didn't shoot. It sure sounded. Well, you didn't have a bullet in you, and it sure sounded like someone fired.
Yeah,
One's
asshole.
gonna like place his hand on his shoulder and kind of like, I don't like that emptiness.
There's like a slight like layer of like old cat fur on her, on her shoulder or some shit.
His shoulder feels really light.
There's like a single old hairball.
Totema's going to raise an eyebrow. Fucking empty. Whatever.
Oh, father's still crazy.
No, she's gone.
No, he's not crazy. Just an idiot.
Let's see here. So you're all currently having a fight.
What do you mean gone?
Having a fight by a lamppost. Yay! The thing activates. Hooray!
Yippee!
Don't watch chat. Don't watch the fucking stream. Turn the stream off. I gotta do a thing.
Oh no, I
That's
was
not
no, I was
sad.
trying to roll something and I just rolled as Lucius for some reason.
Let's see here.
Try to think.
So chat's gonna watch me actively react to you guys fucking around. I gotta change the map and everything.
This is where we immediately drop it and drop the issue and just proceed
Quiet.
out of metagaming. No.
Quiet horse. Keep arguing.
Sprint. Yeah.
You think you're safe from me? You'll run.
So what happened?
I smell dirt.
Succubus told what I'm gonna take as a small joke, and even probably thought I looked crazy, and so when I handed you the bullet, and you could see her, I did the same thing, and I didn't really know what would happen. I thought it would just kind of be like what happened when everyone else touched it. But
Totema will pinch
gone.
the bridge of her nose. Again, why do you people, all of you, keep touching everything? Keep poking everything? Don't you understand that there's fucking danger here?
I mean, you
If
people.
you want to
Just
startle
fucking
them, should they be
fun.
watching Spawn 3 to 5
He looks at you
dragons
with
and
his
4
wolf
strikers
mask.
with cavalry
Also,
riflemen
if
ready
Swoosh
to
not
go.
poke things, how will Swoosh learn?
Yeah. How will Swoosh
You can-
learn?
Oh shit! I just realized
What?
I'm gonna lose that Moxie bonus now.
Yep. Better turn it off.
Because you
Believe-
so needed it.
I turned it off, but I'm gonna leave that thing on my sheet. Memory. Aww.
You're so gay.
So
Oh, so just to make
So
it
you're
like a scrapbook page for his roleplay moment.
It's for my memory.
also, you talked to one of them. Why? Why were you trying to do that?
Starving. It's her.
And
She was cute and starving.
I didn't say that cute part. Yes.
lots of
What'd you say?
people are hurt. Lots of people are starving. Not all of them have had whatever the fuck that thing was tell us that if they grab us, we die.
Well, I didn't get grabbed. So,
No, you got thrown.
You absolutely could have been, or any of those rifles could have blown your fucking head off.
but they didn't.
Not that you're using it.
Well, one of them he is.
I was thinking the
No.
same thing.
Anyway, go ahead. Sorry, as you were.
Well, guess we're gonna need to swap the foul back.
Tatema will
Extractor bag.
reach into her bag, pull out the removed extractor. Do it yourself.
Do it yourself, clanker.
Mon will take the ejector and just kind of pocket it, I guess, because he doesn't know how to fuck it. Doesn't know how the fuck to do that.
My gun, it will not heal.
And Tatema is probably still fuming a little bit. So she's going to say, I think we take a minute. We need to fucking... I need a break.
Mommy's angry.
we-
Need to smoke.
Tatema's actually going to pull out her, that wood and withdraw her bayonet and start stress whittling.
Start
And it's
angry
so funny.
again.
He actually grabbed one of mine's cigarettes.
I guess Dink, realizing Mon is sad now, Dinks could go up to him and go, there, and pat him on the back. There, father. It'll be okay.
Go slowly
This is
gaslight
worse.
Mon. Think he's a fucking
Swoosh
dad.
goes over and is like, Papa, look, I found something for you.
Mon will look over at Swoosh.
And it's the shining silver bracelet.
That's nice
Because
to
like
hear.
this one is like legitimately trying to make him feel a little
you're
bit better.
Does he know the words on it? That's funny. So she offers you the bracelet, Mon, just in case, just for the fun of it. Roll me a language and brain power if you have it. If not, roll brain power.
Do you have language? 24.
You see two words like, oh, I know those words, and then the two words worlds and best.
So those are the ones he knows, so he'll kind of take it and flip it over in his hands and then slip it on his wrist.
Once he puts it on, it says, has the human word for dad.
Eyes go wide.
Let's see. So now Mon is haunted.
Fuck it, why not?
Got you.
The curse has been passed.
Another hand touches the beacon.
And Dink's going to take
Oh,
a moment to show Swoosh the candy bucket he got.
So she's
Try
going
to
to show
figure out what it is.
the giant chocolate thing she found, the Kit Kat, the red Kit Kat. She doesn't know it's Kit Kat, but Swoosh has a present too. Did Dink get it from the Stone Skins?
No, Dink found it on the ground while running from the weird people.
when Swoosh was alone, Swoosh found Childstone skin. Gave Swoosh this candy, so Swoosh gave that candy back.
Fucking walls, god damn it.
They're in the goddamn walls.
If I
It
had,
looks like holding a small pot.
if I had didn't need walls, but no, it's have a fight next to the fucking lamppost. Fucking players.
Repeat purple. I didn't hear you.
Think looks, what Think is holding looks like a small pot.
Yeah, Dink thinks it was the one they were putting the candy in.
Ooh. It's pretty.
Trick or treat,
What is it,
smell
though?
my feet, give me something good to eat.
There's nothing in the candy bucket, is it? It's just empty.
Just empty. Empty bucket.
Bucket.
Okay. All right. Time to do my thing real quick. Okay, so you guys are in front of the lamppost. In the distance, you see. Well, no, right. So yeah, lamppost. You're around a lamppost. You do be posting.
Yep.
What you doing?
Well, if they're done fighting, we'll just tap the lamppost.
I have been informed by my friend the bucket that Dink has is being used by Tim Hortons, so you can buy a bucket full of Timbits.
Really?
I'm like, that's awesome. I might do that later. Timbits!
Okay, so you touch the thing, and as you do that, the next lamp lights up. However, this lamp is white and not yellow.
Light came out of the color.
Mm.
She says, well, still unlike Lucius's soul order. She, again, very much looks like a parrot.
Yeah, I guess I'll
Oh
start
yeah, I
walking
forgot.
towards it.
Swoosh has negative danger sense from Lucius.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's such a nice
Yeah, no.
guy. Wow.
Dink is the one who's scared of him, not Swoosh.
Yeah, I failed that one. She thinks that Lucius is trying to be friends with them. I don't like that I heard rustling in my ears.
So, beyond.
Oh, that might have been me. Sorry.
So
Okay.
beyond the current yellow lamppost is a white one. Now it's a bit of a change. This lamppost is white, kind of a brighter white. It has the same effect where it kind of lights the fog up around it in the mist. But it's not that yellow lamp y'all have seen for the last couple times. It's a white lamp.
Okay.
Ooh,
Walking towards it.
Do all of you walk towards it?
Swoosh is on Lucius's shoulder. She doesn't have a choice.
Dink will follow. Doesn't want to get separated again.
Timma?
Totemo will, put her carving away for the time. It's probably not quite finished with how short of a rest they took. But she'll stand up and follow along.
I imagine she's like carving an ugly version of Bond.
No.
Definitely
She's-
not. Definitely not this.
I put in chat what she's working on.
Would there have been enough time for me to get a surge dice of HP?
Yeah, sure.
Wait, which chat?
Man, Twitch. It was on Twitch. X really doesn't.
Oh,
inflate the
and-
numbers. Damn.
Yeah, I put it in the Forge chat.
Ah, I see.
The Furge cheat. Furge. Hope those of you on X are enjoying the show, I guess. It's something. And yeah, so you guys start walking along. And as you guys are walking down this path, the noises start to slowly change. Where is it? There it is. So, while at first it was mostly just, the sound of trees and the crickets and the birds, you start to see the shadows start to slowly morph into something else. And it gets darker. In footstep by footstep, the grass and the trees give way to rock and stone until slowly the trees disappear, and ever so slowly, step by step, the terrain changes to rock. And by the time you arrive to the white lamp in the distance, you've completely left the forest and you're now in a cave. The light is bright. In this part of the cave, you know, this lamp is sitting there shining bright. But it's quite clear that, you know, it's no longer a forest. It's no longer crickets or leaves. You're in a fucking cave. Let me go and get this thing set up real quick. Why is that? Oh, right. Let's do night.
So she kind of like is nervous about this, and kind of hunches down and like walks a little bit closer to Lucius's head.
Let's make that radius a bit brighter. Let's change that darkness setting. Figure.
By the way, I'm still on the map of the city. Is that?
Yep. Just stay for a second.
Okay. Just double checking.
Well, Purple, someone's clearly looking at the stream.
Wow.
No, I have no. I'm not. I'm looking at.
Look at you screen peeking.
What they cheater, pumpkin eater, eh?
I don't need
This is
to.
why no one
stream.
invites you to
My
play
friend
Halo.
does it for me.
There we go. No, what? No, you little fucking bitch.
Also, darkness is darkness, so I can tell. So that's
All right.
I inferred.
Let's put some tokens
Always the
down
friend.
here. We have amongst our party here. Where are the fucking tokens that they are? We have Farwa. We have Dink, Doot. We have the Lucius, Dink, who's still a fucking Pikmin. God damn it. Swoosh into Timma.
Dunk.
It's a little bit too small. I want to adjust the grid size on this a bit. Configure.
I have the perfect image.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Is that Lucius? It is Lucius.
Boy.
Oh God.
Oh, it automatically turned into a Pikmin. Okay.
So, you guys find yourselves here. Now, the lamp is bright, but you're very clearly underground. And you guys have no fucking clue how the hell you got here, but you are here. It'll be moving in turn order. Okay.
I was gonna say, Swoosh would be moving it on. We'll be moving on Lucius's turn over at the moment.
Well, yeah. So, you guys are here. Now, you're allowed to talk and speak freely, but your movement will be done by turn order. Okay? So, you all are here. Go ahead.
So we did touch the lamp and we found ourselves here, or
You guys walked here. As you guys walked towards the lamp, as you've done with all the other lamps, it changed from a forest to a cave.
And I'm assuming we can't see the next light.
There is no other light.
all right. First reaction, Totemo will cast Spark, see if it goes off.
Sparks. Right.
We're back on Scapira.
Allegedly.
Oh, that's good.
How does Short Ear know that?
There we go.
Totemo not toss a flare, but will cast a spark such that it appears in front of Swoosh's face.
That is
Swoosh has like
an amazing token.
not understanding the reference. Is like, okay.
Oil up,
Magic.
bro chacho.
Yep.
Magic is working again. It wasn't while we were there, it is while we are here. Wherever we are, there's magic. There's no magic on the other side of the veil. We can make an assumption. Or maybe I can.
Yeah.
Whoa. So a gunfight was on Earth then.
Yes, that is the clear implication. Now then, wherever we are, we're not. That doesn't mean we're out of danger.
You should not see mixed light.
Well, hopefully we won't need another. Let's figure out where we are and move along.
What way to go?
Totema gestures. We'll find until however many we have to go down until we find a way out.
So should we go straight?
Makes sense
Go
to me.
left, right?
We go west.
East.
I thought you said west.
Go this way.
Looks to be. Yeah, I think Mon moves first, so. So moving by initiative.
Yep.
There it is.
And we're going with our range or movement.
Yeah,
Mims.
movement.
God damn, I'm
Yeah.
just noticing.
Yeah, what's up?
I just noticed the
I'll
stupid
move.
icon change.
To about here. And kind of hold up and wait for everyone else. And hold
Okay.
parries just in case.
How many?
We'll say 3.
Okay,
I'll
go ahead.
subtract AP
Go ahead
for
and
it.
subtract AP. Yep. All right, next.
Swoosh.
Can we
Yeah, it
swoosh?
is. But Swoosh is moving and one Lucius does.
All right, so Dink, you're up.
I'll go behind Mon. I'll hold a parry just in case. And have
That's
my water razor out.
Lucius.
Lucius.
All right. Let's see here.
Delicious
Keep up with the
Lucius.
party. There we go.
You can't spell Lucius without Lucius.
And I should make it clear that I do have my shotgun out, and it has been maintained.
Since everyone's pulling out their weapons, Swoosh pulls out her barbecue tongs. Quietly kicks them.
Barbecue tongues.
You're gonna mean Tongan. Tongan. All right, Totema.
Totema's going to move up, take out her rifle, prepare a normal shot, and she's going to be covering the rear of the formation.
Gotcha. Let's see, it's right. Okay. Do your next move, Mon.
Alright.
And let's do
Theodore.
Let's do a cunning save.
Cunning save. Alright. Cunning save.
I guess we'll need to update your character, won't we?
Man, sucker.
Well, this one doesn't have the succubus on it, so.
Dink, go ahead.
Sure.
Probably shouldn't do my...
But yeah.
And Lucius.
Gonna move right up here.
Cunning save.
Cunning save, okay. There it is. That's where I'm.
Just
Oh,
switch
no.
everything to-
And can Swoosh help?
no.
I don't know.
Action.
Oh.
Yeah, there's no helping with that swoosh. So, you know, it's very dark. It's very low. He's very tall. He's kind of walking along, and he's trying to crouch down while kind of clomping along with his giant hooves. That's when his foot slips. Lucius, you kind of slip on his loose rock, and you go down hard against the wall of the cave, and it just scrapes you all along your flank. You kind of whack, and you kind of come sliding down. There's no traction here. You kind of just go from top of the cave wall to the bottom of the cave wall and get raked by the sharp edges there. You'll take 5d10 slashing.
Damn.
There's
Damn,
30
okay.
points of slashing damage. Are you wearing any armor?
Actually, I don't think I am, but I think shouldn't I have? I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to have a perk. handles that. Or maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe you're high.
No, I've got tactical roll. I was wrong.
Okay, well, you can't tactical roll that one. So 30 puts a script
No.
Now, swoosh. This horseman's fallen to the side. Cutting save for you.
I did roll it like earlier, 33.
Okay, well, so you don't get crushed and smeared down the side of the cave, which is good. Tatima, you hear someone fall ahead of you. What do you do?
Fucking civilians.
Move once, please.
He'll kind of hiss back at you if he hears that go, I am a 12-foot tall horseman in a tiny cave. Ever heard of a bull in a china shop?
So as Tatima leaves the radius of the lamp, it shuts off.
I just swoosh like felt Lucius had like tilting over. She was already like flapping into the air to like lift up slightly.
Trying to flap
So
her
like
wings.
so yeah, she's just flying, flying at the height of where like Lucius had fell.
Yeah, Totema's response to Lucius's statement is, your ludicrous size is not my concern.
Stop being so loud. We don't know what's in here.
Stop being so mean.
Kind of mutter under his breath, it'll be your problem when I fall on top of you.
Does horseman need help? Or actually, don't. Well, I'm not sure. If
Nah, I'll be fine, man. He'll kind of like try to finagle his way into a semi-comfortable position that still gets his body through the corridor, which is apparently too short for him.
You know.
If not short, you're so smart. Why not short your brave light to help others walk?
Yeah, asshole.
Hey, yo.
Actually, I can handle that. Is there any way that I could try and cast... yeah, I can cast Spark. No, actually, we don't know what's in here. I won't do that.
Come on.
He'll think about casting it, then he'll decide against it.
Be a pal. Be fun.
Nah, I'm good.
He's so
We have two people who can see in the dark. Maintain light discipline.
They can't see in the dark. You need light to see. There is no light. You're all blind.
Man, this Fae-given night vision sucks.
Oh, well, remember, it's night vision. You need light for night vision. You know that. You know that. you should know that. Sorry, is there an IR laser in y'all's party somewhere? A fucking IR flashlight? You can fucking...
I'd assume so. I was special forces.
Wing. I'm still blind as shit, but wing.
You know what? It's too bad that no one.
You know what, Tatima? Just roll a d20. We'll figure it out right now. We'll figure this shit out right now. We'll figure this out. Go on.
Please, Nolan nat 20, please. Fuck!
That's what I thought. Yeah, fuck you. You pick 15, broken,
to be fair,
like they always are.
To be fair, the last special forces guy we encountered didn't even have normal nods. So the Fae special forces are weirdly equipped.
All right, so Mon,
Not better than that
do your
special.
move.
All right. Scoots by.
Cutting save. Do it. Oh, I saw that one.
I saw it rolling on the one. I was fucking
That's not
scared.
fair.
25.
Let me hurt you. Come on. All the cool kids are doing it.
No! I did already cast blood armor as soon as that was the 40-10. I already subtracted HP in.
They'll help your face getting across some fucking rocks. Anyway, so good. So go and finish your move then. And it's going to be Swoosh, who's on the horse, and then Dink. Go do a move.
Just to give you a heads up, I will have to leave in about 15 minutes.
That's fine. And then cunning save, Dink. Check and see. Check and see. Check and see.
I can see clearly now.
Lucius, go and do the move, Lucius.
All right.
And then
moving a little more cautiously this time. He'll move up next to Mon. Cutting save. Because I'm moving more cautiously, is there any way I could get advantage on that?
No.
Oh. It was worth a
I'm
shot.
gonna roll a cunning save just in case, because I have a feeling.
You pass.
Okay.
Tatima, go and roll.
Alright. My cunning sucks. My cunning is okay, actually. Everything else sucks.
Ugh. Just roll low, you bastards. Go do your move.
He just wants to hurt us, chat.
Yes.
To be fair, I wouldn't blame you for doing so after what I just did to you.
Okay. Yeah, you fucking prick. All right. So at this point, we'll go ahead and call it here for today's game, and then 2 days before Spooky Day, it should get interesting. So Twitch, X kind of bumped up our numbers here today. We have 258 viewers, which is not going to count because it's not on Twitch. But we're going to raid an Nymphy because that's what we do here. So
Hell yeah.
Nymphy Maniac.
Hatsune Miku is a god of war.
Yeah, there we go.
Love that. I'm so excited to draw a legally distinct Hatsune Miku.
Yeah. You know, while I'm gonna be really, really sad about losing the succubus,
but it was for the.
I do take solace in what happened.
All right, this is gonna be the raid message.
Oh yeah, no, it's not a bad way to lose them.
Also, I will have to say that is the price you pay to be able to be Easter egg in Guard's story.
Yeah.
True.
Like, it's a good price.
I am basically canonized.
All right, players, say goodnight.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night, everyone.
Off we go.
Well, all right. Well, it's a short